Hello again, yo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's see here. Welcome. Sorry about Stream Elements Bot, Cass, Bryant, Bubba, Stream Elements Bot, also on YouTube, Daniel, Nimby, Lurkers, and Vod Gang. So yeah, tabletop night again. Wow! It's going to be exciting. How's everyone's night going? Also, let me check to see if I've got a... Nope, not yet. We will, Oh! Welcome back to membership, Bubba. Oh, look at this. One for the DM, please. Ah! Does that? A membership with the that's $3.49. When after Google's 30% cut, that's that's about $3.50. Like no, literally $3.50 on the dot for me. Oh! Anyway, oh yes, it does charge $4.99, but then it ends. But then Google takes their cut of $1.49 from that, and then is it $1.49? No, it doesn't. That doesn't sound right. Well, yeah, it is. Ruka! Zero Sonoku! Note again, yo, to the both of you. Welcome in. Oh! Alright, guys, the floodgates will be opened in... Wait a second, where's the audio source for Discord? Hold on, let me turn that on. Wait a second, wait, it's there. Oh, okay, unmute. You are audible now!
Okay, wonderful. Hello, everyone. My name is Bubba the Great. I am a humble piece of toast that grew sentience one day. I will be your dungeon master for tonight. I can't talk for whatever reason all of a sudden. Hello. With us today, we do have a very lovely host, Nori. Have you introduced your character yet?
Nope. My character is Estelle Carnelian. Her portrait is just down below me. She is a now 6th level Arcane Trickster. With all sorts of ranged weapons, but also we do love a finesse sword.
Do you happen to remember what level 6 gives you for Arcane Trickster?
No, I don't. I have to go to the menu.
Okay, go ahead and review all that, and then let's continue on.
I always have to manage character and levels. There we go. Let's see, 5 to 6. There we go. Expertise, 2 choices.
Ooh, very, very nice. And also you get more HP. And I think for Arcane Trickster too, I think you get more magic.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I might be wrong about that, because you are technically considered a quarter caster, which means you're not like a full caster like a wizard, not even a half caster like a paladin.
It's enough for me.
The strongest you could be. Yeah. Anyways, with us as well is a returning character, Miss Antonia. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Antonia. For my character, I am a dinosaur, dragon, lady, paladin.
Oh, thank you.
And,
the voice of a goddess. Oh.
What was I gonna say? No, I think that was it. I was gonna say something after that, and then I blanked. But yeah. Oh, Alexandria, that was her name.
Can she remember her own name?
I was gonna say something right now, and I was like, wait. Yeah, her name is Alexandria.
Tony, I think you're getting a little bit too into your own character.
What? Hey, my intelligence is -2 now instead of 3. Okay.
No, your modifier is
I paid to get
negative
that
2.
fixed.
Your modifier. Your
I
modifier
had
is
an
negative
upgrade.
2. Your stat is 6.
Oh yeah, my stat's 6. There you go. So not too bad, not too bad.
Not too bad. That's atrocious. But good luck.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
With us as well today, another hostess on her own side on both Twitch and YouTube, Miss April. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, hello. I am April Naders, and my character is named after myself. She's a dwarf wizard, level 3. We played for the first time last week, so this is it's a second appearance.
And what the special rules enforced for you specifically is, since magic is very complicated, and I'm not sure if you've looked through your spell list yet or not, but you do have access for the moment, something called baby magic. So if you have a sort of idea of what sort of spell you'd like to cast, be it to light something, cast fire, turn invisible, teleport, etc., just let me know, and I'll let you know what it will cost.
Alright, sounds great.
And last but not least, we do have another returning character, Mr. Ursa. Would you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm everyone's favorite Radish. I am a tiefling bard that doesn't do any bard stuff. Hello.
No, you do not.
I'm allergic
But-
to
I
bardic
didn't know you
inspiration.
were a bard. Until I didn't know until I think last.
I didn't know. Like,
I-
the longest time, I thought you were a rogue.
Oh my god. I play Radish like a rogue, and it doesn't work out.
You nearly get unalived a lot.
It really doesn't.
Yep.
Okay, but like I always rise back like a phoenix.
You mean like a cockroach? I mean,
No.
yeah, Phoenix.
No,
We've made this joke several times, but you
Hey,
are
no.
a cockroach. You are a cockroach.
Guys.
I step on you, I walk away, and I see you crawling through my space again.
Guys, did we not hear the introduction? It's Radish, not cockroach. Come on. Lock him.
So in any case, imagine what you will, a world just very similar to like our own, blue sky, green grass, red trees, etc. Magic and monsters do exist in this world, as well as a large variety of other beings besides humans. You have your elves, your dwarves, your animal people, dragon people, etc., etc. The sky is truly the limit on how various each race is. But so long as you live in this world and are tolerated with this sort of nice governance that it does have set up for no an intolerance for each other, no matter what, though, you do always receive eventually one day a missive, a letter to answer the call to arms. You are all very familiar with it. You've experienced it several times. Miss April, you have experienced it once before. But today is a little bit different. Normally, the messenger approaches you no matter where you are, with your own residence, if you're out shopping, if you're at your daytime job, it doesn't matter. They usually just slip you the letter and go on their way. Today, though, as I said, is different. They approach you no matter where you're at, and they say, "You have been specifically chosen for today's task. It is a matter of emergency. I am sorry, but you must come with me." Would any of you like to try and decline?
Wait, who are you?
What you see right in front of you is just your normal delivery man. He's just got the basic vest uniform with the badge on him, the shorts, the high sandals for mostly of venturing around all over the city. And again, he does send you a slip of paper. The paper is a little bit different than normal, but it does have like all the signatures and all the ink work, as well as the seal of the city itself, as well as the crown, and as well as the crest of the God of Justice. He says, "I'm here to pick you up on behalf of the acting guild leader. He's picked you specifically to come with me."
Well, fair enough. Makes sense. We're the best of the best, so I mean, yeah, the bar's literally on the ground outside our group, but sure. Yeah, we've been selected for something special. Just, don't die, guys, okay?
I'm feeling adventurous.
Okay.
Okay. So, each messenger, no matter where you're at, does take you back to a very familiar place, the big old guild hall. It is packed full of adventurers of all types, all colors, much more than usual, as if they've all been gathered here at the same exact time. And you also do see, like, towards the side, where all the rows upon teleporters and magic circles, they are being lit up, flashing in different hues and different colors, one after another. You do see some mages are casting spells, and then they're in a sort of rotor right now, as one person casts a spell, sits down, drinks a mana potion, another one steps up, starts casting the spell for teleportation, and you see groups of adventurers are just going. No one is coming through, though. And the messenger does take you towards not the receptionist, not the main office, but it does take you towards off to like the corner where you do see like a lounge area where you do see the acting guild leader, Root Tinkerton, completely in full health, but he is dressed in some more armor than usual. He's got 2 swords strapped to his side, and he does have like a very sharp look to him.
Wait, how? How is this even... What?
He inhales and gives a long and tired sigh and says, unfortunately, it seems that I'm deemed too important to just let lie. But, anyways, thank you, messenger. Please gather the rest if you can find them. And if you can't, then unfortunately we're gonna have to go regardless. And the messenger just tips his head and just immediately runs out of the building. Root looks back to each and one of you who has gathered so far, and he says, normally this sort of information would be top secret, but unfortunately word will reach out very, very soon, so I'm going to be really blunt about this. The beast has made its further mainland, and has already destroyed the port town of Syracuse, and has made itself
Not again, you'll e-like.
sort of beeline straight
Thank you for coming.
towards
Also,
the
let me
nearest
get chat on
settlements.
screen.
Currently, the hero is still engaging with it, as well as the main adventuring party, as well as the main royal army, but they are losing. The beast is gathering ground. Within a couple hours, the beast will attack the settlements. Evacuation's already in order, but things need to be organized accordingly. If
There, it should work
everyone
now.
to suddenly evacuate in the
I
same
won't
direction,
show
the
any
beast
previous
will follow
messages.
them.
Anything new will show up.
So we're gonna have to try to split, while the guards, specifically of that town, are trying to separate them and split them off into different chains so that the beast could get confused. This sorta has broken out. You've all been chosen because I trust you and your results. Also, I will be frank, we are all desperate right now.
Well, no one else
I
can
need
do
you to
what
come
we do.
with me.
We got this.
As well. Your job is not to engage in any of the monsters that the beast might produce. Your job is to instill civil order. Therefore, you have the full authority of the guild as well as the Inquisition to do what needs must, but I will have to tell you, though lethal force is authorized, please use it as a last resort.
Makes sense.
Again, your job is to instill civil order. If monsters appear, you may preserve yourself. You are not part of the army. You are not conscripted. You are but adventurers. Good. Now then, if you'll follow me, we have to be quick.
Alright.
He says he goes to one of the teleporters, talks to one of the mages. Basically just cuts in line because of his office and stature. And waits for you all to approach. What do you all do?
Can I look for stuff to steal?
Radish.
Sure.
Oh, well,
Yeah, go ahead and roll me just a sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. That's a 25.
Okay. Okay, yeah, why the fuck not? One of the mages just tired and just drinks a mana potion, sits down, and just kind of like bows his head, takes like a very quick 5-minute power nap. None the wiser of this really nice crystal ball that's on their lap. You just swipe it, no problem. Yeah, go ahead and add a crystal ball to your inventory.
Oh yeah. That's surely going to be useful.
Okay.
also,
Wondrous item?
Bubba, question
Yes, it is.
regarding expertise for 6th level rogues. Choose 2 more of your skill proficiencies, or 1 more of your skill proficiencies, and your proficiency with thieves' tools. Let's see. So do I want to just pick things I already have a good modifier on, because it doubles it?
That's usually what you want. Like, say, for you specifically, I recommend either a skill that you're proficient with for Dex or Intelligence. I also would recommend Perception, because Perception is kind of like universal. It is great to have always. And It also buffs your passive perception.
That's
Same thing would apply with Investigation, if you don't have that already.
yeah. I have. I was thinking investigation, but Arcana's also come in handy a lot too.
Having XP's knowledge on Arcana is also really good, because I throw a bunch of magic gizmos and gadgets at you guys a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. Makes sense for this campaign, so. Let's see, and perception. Oh, it's a wisdom. That's why I only got a +4. It feels like it would be a waste compared to investigation.
You can do what you want. It's your character. You can min-max. You can balance it out. You can be a jack of all trades. That's the beauty of a rogue.
Let's
They're
see.
disgusting.
Alright, let's also, let's see, add spells. Known spells, 2 out of 4. Oh. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, more magic. So while you're doing all that, Nori, and again, let me know if you have any questions for that. But Alexandria and April, would you like to do anything at all in the guild hall, or would you like to follow route?
I guess we gotta go.
Jayway, Conway, Zedstead, Naughty
No, I
Gang,
think you
y'all,
guys should try
good
to steal
see you
something
all.
too.
No,
I'm not a rogue.
Yeah,
Me
I'm
neither.
also like a giant dino lady. I don't think that's gonna work out well.
No, I believe in you guys.
I don't need anything else that I can get here.
Yeah, is there anything else here, or is it an uninteresting office? Like
It's pretty cluttered and chaotic at the moment. You do see a bunch of adventurers. They all have like their own equipment, their own armor, their own stuff all around them. It's possible you could swipe something from them, or you can swipe something from the main office. You do see that they are handing out some, yeah, I'll give it to you for free. That they are handing out some, like, emergency rations, emergency potions, etc. Med kits, things for that you just do normally for in case of emergencies.
Emergency supplies. I'm
I'd like
thinking.
to urge the group to pick up the freebies.
Yeah, exactly. We should. So
Alright,
y-
let's get those
here we have emergency supplies. So
I have
don't
infinite
you
room.
don't
in
you
this
think that
pack, it
since
seems
we're the
like,
elite
so-
group that's going out there, we should have some of this stuff?
You see Roots over there and by the teleportation circle. Knowing him probably though, and especially with the state that he's in at the moment, he must have slipped his mind.
Alright.
Okay. If you guys want, then take the freebies. Go ahead and add 3 potions of healing, just regular.
Okay.
And I think it's called a healer's kit. Let me confirm. I don't know if it was called a med pack or a healer's kit.
You said 3, yeah?
Yes. And yeah, it is called healer's kit. You just get 1. But I think it has 10 uses.
Let's see. 2014
So
healers.
basically,
Kit.
what, yes. Sorry, what, Antonio?
Oh no, I was just getting the healer's kit. Found it.
Yeah, so basically what it does, you see someone that's
Zero
down,
pocket.
you make a medicine
Naughty
check,
Daniel.
and if it's
Zero, thank you
successful,
for coming.
you stop him from bleeding out.
My day's been okay so far. How about you?
Okay.
What was the healing kit called again?
Healer's kit.
Kits.
Healer's kit. Okay.
And you know, look for the Legacy or 2014 version.
Yeah, we haven't been given the map yet, Zero Pocket. We will soon.
Okay. So then, with that, the reception is, it does definitely look tired. All the staff members do look pretty tired and flushed, and
We're currently at the
a little bit
Guildhall,
sweaty,
so-
clothes sticking to them as they just see you approach. You ask for the freebies, they just like almost toss them towards you, like here, and then go to the next adventurers that they're kind of waiting for direction and whatnot. You hear on the distance now, let's go, people. We need to move now.
Can I continue to look for stuff to take?
I'll let you do one more, I guess. This time I'll need you to roll me investigation.
Okay. Yikes. So that's a 10.
Okay. You see just the like, go and take Cookie. You just see like the complimentary breath mints.
Okay. Anyway.
Eh?
So now do you everyone going with Root?
Yeah.
You go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you step on up to the platform, magic circle right underneath you, a bunch of runes start glowing a slight bluish color. Oh yeah, shit. Where the fuck is he? I forgot about him, so I'm just gonna say busting through the door is you know him, a guy in red hair and whatnot.
Oh, no.
And just looking around like,
Sigh.
what, yeah, wait for me!
It's our boy.
Running back towards you. And then as Rude's just like, oh shit, go, just go, trigger it. You see the mage that's just activating, taking like halfway through his mana potion drink, just, okay, alright, let's go. Starts waving his wand. Red's just running, like, come on. And then, lights up. You're enveloped in a pillar of lights. You just see Red just dive for it. And the willow kind of shrinks as you squeeze tight into a dull space. A kaleidoscope of colors surrounds you, and the scene changes entirely.
Oh no.
So there is the map.
Are we actually where we're supposed to be right now?
I will say yes, just for the sake of. You will find yourselves in the bottom left of the map.
I see us.
She's actually not here today.
I thought that blue thing in the middle was Lev. I was so confused. I was like, what?
Oh wait.
Hmm.
Oh no, I think it's a mage. I don't know. There's a robot over there too. Is that who you were looking at?
Nah, yeah, I was looking at the blue-haired woman.
I thought that guy in the red armor was red first. Like I was like, oh, you changed his sprite.
Mama.
He looks so
Well,
much
good to see
cooler
you
now.
again.
Nah,
Thank you
he's
for
still there.
Like now he's still linked.
That's still red.
Yep, still red. Okay. So, what you come into immediately is just absolute chaos. The sound, well, the Amateurs Guild was bustling and wild and crazy, people shouting over each other. Now you just hear people just rushing and screaming in panic. You immediately, as soon as you teleport on in and try to gather your surroundings, there's immediately just a fiery explosion coming from a building all the way across the lots. You see people fighting with the guards trying to wrestle with the others. You see looters and whatnots. People are just just absolute madness, like a bunch of ants that have just had their anthill just completely stirred up. It is absolutely maddening how much of a frenzy these people are in. You see them injured, bleeding, screaming, crying out for help, raging. Guards doing the best that they can to do what they can to just keep everyone calm and controlled. You see them fighting with the people. You see guards, some of them just given up, sitting down on their position. Meanwhile, other guards are ignoring those people as well. But the biggest thing you definitely see, to the very far north, beyond the edges of town, there is just a huge, colossal, mountainous thing the size of a mountain, of just a prismatic mist. You see it sparkles like diamonds, this crazy fog that reflects every color of the rainbow. And you hear just even despite the distance and despite the people that are screaming in town, you hear a chorus of explosions, of tremendous force, of raw power, of magic and technology. Estelle, you especially recognize the sound of a gunshot. This is coming from like a barrage of cannons. And every now and then you see just a dark silhouette of a figure between every explosion of this towering, gargantuan, city-destroying monster within that cloud of mist.
I would like to use my passive investigation of 19 to see what's
Where you're at
going
right
on.
now, though, Roots checks all of you, see, make sure you came along, rolls his eyes at red, but immediately turns back to the other guard stationed in more decorative armor. Actually, no, he turns back to you instead, and he'll say, "Right, I need to speak with the captain for the guard right now. Please split apart, do what you will to maintain order. Remember, you represent the guild, and the safety of the people come first. Once things become hectic, once you hear a horn bellow, I strongly suggest you pick up your things and leave, or meet back with me. Am I understood?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
I would like to use my
Good.
passive investigation of 19 to see what I can.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
To see what
So
information
that's what
I
you
can gain
chose.
from this whole thing. Yeah.
From where you're at right now, as much as far as you can gather, you see that the guards are stationed right here, are just making sure that people just honestly just don't leave. They are fully barricaded and making sure that things are being controlled. This is the station where most of the guards are at for relaying information. You do see some runners coming and going in this area, relaying information that you do pick up with your disgusting investigation of how we need soldiers here in this district. Monsters are flying, they're approaching. We have about like maybe half an hour, and it's just more madness. But yeah, you pick up that. Yeah, I'll say this. You pick up 2 points of information. One of which is. Yeah, I'll give you this. The director of the orphanage has gone missing, and we found what were they called? Privates Billy and Joel unconscious without their armor.
Only
And
the
I know
good
exactly
die.
what I said.
Only the good die young. But fortunately, it looks like they aren't down and out just yet.
Okay. So for this area, and the special mechanic of today's adventure is that you'll see a bunch of NPCs with a bunch of like exclamation marks on them. They are the key figures, they're opponents. You'd have to go around solving any of these situations that they have for you. Every success will give you a point before phase 2. However, if you there's no punishment, but if you do not succeed within a certain amount of time, you may miss out on important things that would help you later on. Okay. So, you are now free to move about as you will. You can either go as a group, or you can split up.
Who's gonna have the pleasure of having Radish with them?
Alright,
Bye.
I guess, but stay away from spiders.
What do you mean, I guess? Wait.
No more
What is
spiders.
Wait, no. What if Radish gets April into trouble? I'll go with you too.
April, I have a feeling that I should go with you.
I guess we're all going together.
So, I feel
My
like
god,
we
as
should-
friends.
Yeah, okay, safety in numbers. Let's bring Red also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do we have to, though?
We just have to be really nice to him. Be really nice. Give him head pats.
Zedstead just dropped a $25 tip saying, make them all nat 20s for Bubba.
Yay!
Yeah, I think that's a typo.
Nordigan, you Maui and Critius, good to see you. Thank
I
you for
think that's a
coming.
typo.
Thanks, Batman. I'm definitely gonna use them.
Can Rash try to like smile at Red, but it ends up being like an intimidating grin?
If you want, go ahead and roll him intimidation. Difficulty's 30.
No, Radish got that.
Oh dear.
Well, Radish, you tried. It was a 9. You kind of just look weird.
Oh.
It's a scrunched up
Goofy
face.
grin.
You logs, Nordigan, you're good to see you again. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, go ahead and take your cookie.
Alright, what direction
first
should
cookie-
we go in like this?
There's just around the corner from us. There is a person of interest, right to the right side of this building. I don't know that because we're way back here. But if we walk out a little bit, we'll see them.
Oh, is that where the exclamation mark is?
Huh.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that
didn't
one's
see that
closest to us. I
outlet.
feel like we could start there.
Okay, Bubba, are we allowed to just walk or we have to roll for the
Yes,
walk?
you can. No, you can move wherever which way you want.
Okay,
We're not in combat just yet.
Alright, this one, right? What's
Hey,
this?
for me.
See that one? Yeah, this one. This one's good. I was thinking of this
Oh.
one up here, but we'll do
Oh,
this
Wait,
one.
I'm
sorry.
actually down for
You
this
want-
one. I like North.
Oh, you want to- Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Okay, you all, you all let me know what you want to do. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay. Estelle, where are you at? What are you doing? Oh, I think she's dealing with chat right now.
Oh,
No,
Okay, there you go.
You can come with us if you want it.
I would like to, yes.
Okay. I like how all of you guys like look towards that guy and see something else much better, I guess, over there, and completely ignore him.
Great, no,
You
Daniel,
see-
right,
good to see you.
Wait, I need help
Coming.
too.
I like to think that we like super like saunter up like all in a line like that like opening for Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, so as you approach this one over here, you see that the building to your left is on fire. And the person
sure
that
is.
is of interest right there has come running on
Also,
out,
guys,
collapses to
remember
their
you can
knees,
donate
hacking up a lung.
some
They're
nat
completely
20s
covered
to
in
us as
soot.
well, so
head
that
to toe.
we might be able to
It is a
award out ones
high
to
elf
thwart Bubba's
male,
efforts.
roughly about like equal to like 40s in human years. And just coughing, hacking, and he says, "Please, there's more inside."
Hey guys, Radish is immune to fire.
Sweet.
Oh shit, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then
Radish is
go.
immune to fire.
Go Radish, go inside. Fetch.
Woof woof. Wait, is this the door?
Yes, so the entrance is right
Okay.
there. So for this special mechanic of this in place, I do need you to roll 2d6 for your movements, though.
Okay. Wait, starting from where I am. Is this good?
Let's see here. Where is the entrance exactly? I'd say, like, right there.
Okay. 2d6. Don't worry, guys. Radish got this. We got a 12.
Nice. Okay.
I knew there was
So,
a reason
Judas-
that I wanted to bring you along.
So to specifically describe your ads,
Like I knew you were useful.
what you see on the map is the second layer. What you're in right now is like the hallway that leads into the bottom layer, the green area. So yes, you can move forward 12 spaces. As you enter this place, you see the shelves. Seems to be some sort of office area, or some sort of a recording and scrolls and whatnot are on the shelves all around the place. They're all on fire. While the pillars had been holding up this establishment, as well as the arching roof, they seem to have collapsed. One of which has landed on top of the person on the left, and the
This
person on the right. It just seems to be just
Okay.
completely collapsed, unconscious. And you do see some other people in here, but they're gone.
Huh, okay. So how does this work? Can I just like go over them and then carry them with me? Or is it like one
yes,
by
you
one?
can. Having that said, though, what is your strength score?
Okay, so I'm just dragging one of them each.
Yes, that's fine. So, how that's going to work is, if you want to come on in, yes, you can. You can move your full 12 spaces. However, if you want to like attach someone to you, especially with your low score, you're gonna have to roll basically another turn, a 1d6 of movement.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I just like grab this and then my 12 doesn't count after reroll?
How much? Let's see here. Go ahead and move to that the person right next to them, so that you know. So that's a desk
one?
right there. You kind of have to go around that.
Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
So 7. You have 7 left.
I have 5 left.
5. You have 5 left. So I'd say you honestly just have. I'd say round up, 3 spaces left.
3 spaces left? Okay.
Mhm.
So I can just drag them 3 spaces?
Yep.
Okay. Come on. Come with me.
Okay. There's that. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Huh. Oh, 16?
Nice. Okay.
Jamal,
Pass.
Lord Daniel, good to see you
Let's
again.
see.
Thank you for coming.
You take 2 points of poison damage from the smoke.
Poisoning? Oh.
Mhm.
I'm better.
Okay.
Alright.
Is anyone else gonna do anything as you're just watching this happen?
Doesn't seem safe.
I mean,
Hey, just
are any
spam me
of
with
us, like-
heals.
But you said you're resistant to fire, so you're fine.
Yeah, just not smoke, I guess.
Sure,
Even though
but
I
you also
smell of
sent in
brimstone.
like You've also sent like the weakest member of your party in terms of strength to start dragging bodies out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get hit by fire damage. Do I have like any? Is there anything I can do to like shield me from the fire if I go in?
Exactly. I'm not really equipped. Red, is there anything you would be able to do to grant us fire resistance? Or would you be able to go in
Red?
there?
I mean, yeah, I can. Actually, yeah, let's find out. Hey, hey, Mister. Were there any cute girls in there?
Roll for cute girls.
You know, cute girls. Tall, slender, busty, married, not married, young, old. What?
Can I grab him by the collar? Can I
Alright,
grab
sure,
by the
and
collar
what?
and be like,
Do it for the ones out
inside
here.
now?
Because there's...
Okay. Yeah, actually, we'll mean intimidation. I'd say difficulty is
Okay.
20.
Oh,
You got that.
I'm gonna do this. I have a +1.
I got 22.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Get the hell in there
Put,
now.
like, yeah, you put the fear of actually, no. What do you say? What do you say to him?
I'm gonna grab his collar and be like, "Can you get them out or not?" And I shake him. Can you?
Yeah,
think you can
okay.
move.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, good. Now
Sounds
get
like-
the hell in there.
Yes, dear.
Can I throw him in? Can I throw him in?
I think that's gonna be much.
Oh, okay, fine. Go in, go. By the will of the heavenly breast, go in.
Okay, well, it's only 6. So then, 1, 2. Actually, what he's gonna do is he can fucking fly. So you see, he just stands out there, looks around the area, and then you see his kind of shirt, kind of like the back of it's kind of like tears as these two, almost like a metallic red wings with these green fibers between them stretch out. He bends his knees, leaps on up, does a whole swoop in the air, and then is up here on the 2nd floor. Immediately sees this person. He's like, "Oh, hey, neat." And then lands back here.
Okay, Radish, gotta go get the other one now.
Okay. Coming.
Oh, do
7.
we have to heal
Alright.
these people? I forgot.
Yeah, you can if you want. And for the moment, they are completely stable, but they are unconscious.
Oh, do we have
You
to
see
drag
that the
them
guy
somewhere?
that's probably might be recommended because it's right next to a burning building.
Oh.
They're over there.
Where's the medic? Where's the medic?
Oh, can I tell Red where the last one is? I don't feel like carrying a bookshelf.
Yeah, charades. Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
Wait, he doesn't speak Infernal?
I don't remember. Yeah, fuck it.
Has
I'll
the
just
other
say-
dragons
think he
did.
does.
Okay.
Yeah. So you talk to him in Infernal? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me your Riz voice.
No! Just like immediately Mog bookshelf.
Mogging on him, looks maxing.
Alright. Okay, so that's 8, so let's see here. Alright, starting there.
Like a true wrestler.
Alright, let me move myself here.
Wait, see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 exact. Alright. You right there, Nori?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 reduced to 1. Damn, boy. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. Okay, 2 reduced to 1. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And then, yeah, Millie just dumps the bodies there, and it's like, okay, I didn't sense anyone else alive, and I'm kind of upset. There's nothing but a bunch of old dudes here.
Can I give him a head pat? Can I give him a head pat for a good job?
Sure.
You're done good.
Red will remember
Careful
that.
with the fire.
Pat, head pat, head pat. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. You did so good. Radish, I guess you get a head pat too. Good job. You did so good. Good girl.
Why did
Red
I
will also
guess?
remember that.
The what?
Okay. I said Red will also remember that.
Well,
Can I like give a smug smile at him?
Red will also
Sure.
remember that.
Red will also remember that. Okay. So yes, congratulations, you managed to finish your first challenge. That's going to be noted, and you'll find the results later on how that affects. And as you manage to drag everyone out and give them some sort of medical care, let's just say the bare basics, unless you want to do anything special, very quickly the house rages up into even more fire. Very quickly, rapidly, the windows blow out as oxygen and all that's how it works with fires. And then more pillars starts to collapse upon it. The house hasn't fully collapsed just yet, but it would have made things a lot more ruinous the longer you stayed in there. So yes, first objective done. Excuse me, I need
Right.
to roll something now. On a natural 20, you all fucked.
what?
Okay, you're good.
Oh, thank God.
So nervous all of a sudden.
I know. I
What-
think
what
there's
if I
something
roll
against
nat
this
20 for you?
session. I don't know why.
Where would you all like to go next?
Let's see.
I guess should we go get this one,
Yeah.
or are we
yeah.
gonna head up?
This one's close
I don't know. I
by.
kind of find it funny that we went there and
This-
left.
This person that we left, like, just bewildered.
I know we did a Yui.
So,
we're like,
what's the
"Oops,
situation
sorry."
here?
In our defense, that other building was on fire and on the verge of collapse, so it was.
That's true. That's true. That one was more dire.
I'm sure they
Now this one's
understand.
also on fire. Imagine.
You see that there's a person here in a work uniform with just an apron. He's got his name on it, but there's also like a lot of blood splattered all over it. His own blood. You see him bleeding on out. He's got a bit of like a broken wound, like a broken shoulder. He's just holding it tight. Also another high elf, and he's just panting heavily. He's like, please, guards, you have to help me. They're taking everything, they're looting everything. My sister's still in there.
Oh,
I got
dear.
you.
Wait,
Hey,
sister?
Britain.
Sister? What sister?
Hey, you want to save a girl? You want to save a girl, Red?
Yeah, I want to save the girl.
Yeah, go save a girl.
Go for it.
Go get
I'll be
it.
right
Go
behind
fetch.
you. I'll be right
Go fetch,
behind
boy.
you.
Good job, Brad. I'm gonna cheer you on from right here.
Wow.
You can do it.
Go, Red, go!
You just leave him to do his thing and go somewhere else.
You definitely can.
I mean, like he got that. What's the worst that could happen?
Just. We should
There's
keep
like a
an
level
eye.
20 dragon slaying paladin all of a sudden in there.
Right.
For whatever
Yeah, I
reason.
don't
We come
wanna.
back, he's just decapitated.
Yeah, just I would like to investigate. What's the situation the situation in the building? Like, is it nearly as dangerous to go inside as it was the other one with my passive 19?
You do see there's like about what's your passive of 19 of just kind of like glancing on in, trying to see what's going on. It's a general store, a bunch of shelves lined up in a row. Some have been knocked down, a lot of shelves have been looted already, but you do see a bunch of looters are also in there. Some of which are just grabbing what they can and not even going through the entrance that you see right there, but they're kind of like stepping out through the side or they're going through the back. It's mostly cluttered and chaos as well. You do see Red just kind of like zoom on in and immediately just deck someone across the face, send them flying. Probably killed them immediately upon impact. But you see him just looking around, trying to find like any female whatsoever in the area.
We sent him to a Black Friday deal for women. It's over.
God bless Norika.
Beyond that, though, unfortunately, you'd have to like enter to fully see what's going on. With also your passive investigation from the area that you're specifically at, you do see that let's see here. I'd say to like the top right 2 areas specifically, you do see that there is a some merchant that seems to be taking like full advantage of everything, selling some goods. With the that specific area is a big old travel wagon. Think of it like a food truck with the windows open on the side, and you do see a automaton, a warforge, who, contrary to the image, is missing its legs, and it's hanging from the ceiling of the wagon itself, swiveling back and forth on this sort of these hooks that are hanging from the ceiling. And you also see that while he's dealing with all these quote-unquote customers, whenever they try to reach over the counter and grab, he pulls out a pistol and just shoots them.
Oh, I think we should. Yeah, I think we should leave this one to Red.
There's that, and there's also towards the far right of them, you do see that there are a pair of guards as well as a bunch of guards on another like long bridge connecting 2 buildings together. They all have their weapons pointed at the crowd of pedestrians who are trying to break through.
Okay then.
With that being said, Radish, what is your AC?
Huh?
Yes, you.
16?
Okay. 24 definitely hits. As all of a sudden, as you guys, you sent over Red to go in there, and you're just trying to decide what you're going to do next. All of a sudden, actually, let me roll damage real quick. Good news is, because you have the Blessing of the Winter, you are immune to cold damage. So you're just going to take the pure physical damage.
Oh yeah. I love eating Santa.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Well, you're still gonna take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, as coming
Whoa.
out of nowhere to the back of your head, 2 heels collide with you and knock you like all the way over there.
What was
as
that?
someone appears and
Whoa,
says,
whoa.
"Alright, come on, fight me, nerd!"
Oh my god, it's my man! Okay. It's time. Do I get to act?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay, can I drink my potion of healing first? Supreme
Yes, you
healing.
may. Yes, you may, because
Thank
28 is a
you.
lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so, D&D, please let me roll this. Okay, or not, that's fine. I'm not upset. Oh, wait, actually? That's
Out here
a
asking
lot
the right
of healing.
questions.
Wait, this is 10... Oh, 10d4, okay. 10d4... Okay, so I don't need to add the multiplier, I'm just fully healed.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I get bonus healing or no?
No, that's not how that works, unfortunately.
Okay. Man. Okay.
April, can I have you occupy a square, please, for your character?
Yes.
Thank you. Meanwhile, Radish pulls out a potion and starts drinking it real quick between... Well, we're not in initiatives per se, so the rest of you can react if you want. Yeah, Alexandria just walks away.
I had to move you so that I could click on my character. Where do I need to occupy a square at?
Just occupy any of the squares. If you can zoom on in, you see that the entire map, there are a bunch of squares like drawn on it.
Oh, you might need to give April character context.
Oh, there is a zoom. Wait,
Uh,
no,
Yeah, if you like,
There's-
scroll,
where's the
Mouse
zoom
wheel. Mouse wheel.
if you like scroll up,
I
Oh
got
my
you,
gosh.
April. I'll put you right there. I put you in a square.
Yeah.
Or whichever square you want. But I put you in one. There you
Uh,
go.
I would like to wear my
Yeah,
cloak of
Estelle
invisibility.
and- Actually,
We're just here,
Alexandria,
like,
were you there? No, you weren't there. So yeah,
I was
Alexandria and
not
April, you
there.
have no idea who this is. All right.
I'm confused.
But,
Radish Ursa just that's my man. I was like, I know about having a man. I have a lot of my man.
Nah, this is my
Boomhill,
teacher.
you know,
This is my
Ipa.
this is my guy sensei.
You're sensitive.
This is my guy sensei.
You know, the entire town is on fire, but by all means, if
That
you want to
seems
do
like
this
a
right
huge
now.
Problem.
Actually, instead of me giving an explanation, Estelle, would you like to give an explanation? Because you're the only character that knows what's up.
All right, so we got whisked away in a previous one of our escapades to a bar fight of sorts with automatons and this dragon guy. And well, there is some this one in particular is now a mentor to Radish. But I don't know what he's doing right here, right now, in this current situation. Like, to attack Radish at this point, like, I don't know.
You dare approach me?
It seems rather counterproductive since we're on official business. But
Are they stubborn?
Nothing matters now.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
that's seems
Alright,
about
I guess
right.
should we move on to the next task and just leave Radish here, or is Radish gonna die?
It'll be okay.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
Look, there's a guy over here!
Radish, probably decked in the face. Lost you, Noi.
I'll
That
be back for you.
I cut out.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Huh?
Notice?
Oh no, I'm dropping bits. I'm dropping frames.
Just
What you see? Yeah. Okay.
Oh dang it! No.
He's a very young guard.
My internet's doing a thing.
teleported.
Are we all good?
I
think so.
I don't know. Yeah, we're back in the green now. All right.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, you see this guy right here is got a basic uniform, but it's definitely bigger than he is. He's a little bit scrawny. He's also pretty young, like maybe 15 years old. He's kind of shaking his boots, looking around in a panic. He sees you approaching. Adventurous, okay, look, my brother was a guard, my father was a guard, my grandfather was a guard. I didn't want to be guard, but there may be, help, please, help. Fight, there's a fight over that way. I can't,
where?
I can't stop it.
That way where?
That way. He points like down that way.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you just want to stop a fight?
Yes, please. It's the folks, the noble drunkards. They're fighting against one guy.
One.
You're fight.
Why
What?
Why are his clothes too big? Because we saw some other soldiers that were without their clothes, right?
You heard that?
Is it possible that this is an imposter?
You could definitely discern that.
Can I
Yeah, go ahead
use
and roll
like
me.
a insight or perception? on this?
Yes,
Vibe check.
absolutely. Go ahead and roll me an insight.
Roll an insight. Okay.
Insight.
Uh,
Oh,
It's a 5.
That's 5. Okay. Go and take a cookie.
I just rolled a 16 plus 4 insight. 20.
Okay, so for
Dirty
April,
20.
honestly, you can assume whatever you want. Estelle, as you said, yeah, he's just a kid. His uniform is just, even the smallest size of the uniform, it's still bigger than him. He's just a scrawny dude.
Yeah, April, he's just
And-
he's just a kid, a child soldier, relatively speaking.
Forever the skeptic, you know.
I don't
That is
blame
honestly
you.
a very good question, though.
You
so.
can't trust anyone but your closest comrades in this world, so...
Yeah.
Well, I am on board with going and helping the cause then.
Oh no, I just looked at the icon for the dude and I'm so not ready for this, but okay, let's go. I was like, he looks tough. I
Alright,
lose some health here.
guys, I'm gonna hide.
Who?
You got it. Is there...
Hi.
Estelle, do you know who this is?
I don't think this is
You're
anyone I've
making a
met.
face. Alright, April, come on, I guess we gotta deal with this.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I will
This is-
provide support, but it is best that I not get
I mean, if you
direct.
want, you can hide.
Yes,
You want
exactly.
your stealth if you can. Okay.
Exactly, that's my
Alright, stay
plan.
behind us.
Okay. I would like to put
Estelle
on
crouches
my
down.
Oh, hey
Crouches in a
there.
bush.
Okay.
cloak of invisibility.
Who's hiding and what?
Okay, noted. So, Estelle goes invisible. Let me find that icon real quick. Yeah. So yeah, as you all approach, you do see that just a bunch of regular townsfolk have just basic, not even real actual weapons. They do have a shovel. One guy has a wooden club that looks to be the leg of a broken chair. Another guy has an actual torch and a pitchfork. They surround this guy, and they are not really even attacking him, but they're more afraid of him than he is of them. Whenever he takes even a step forward, they kind of back up. They're just trying to just surround and contain him as if he's a wild animal. But yeah, you do see this very tall, very muscular man. He doesn't have a shirt on right now, but his pants are just mostly rags. Some sort of pantaloons that just are tied together with a piece of rope. He's also barefoot. And he does have a strange medallion around his neck, depicting of some sort of deity. And yeah, he's just casually just smoking away at a cigar as he's just kind of like smiling crookedly at them until he hears your footsteps, casually turns, even turning his back against them. And then you see this guy right here just kind of like just quickly lunges at him with his pitchfork, stabs into his back. The man like jerks a little bit, mostly in just the sudden intake of pain, before just looking over his shoulder at the pitchfork, then looks at the man as if to say, really? The man just immediately backs off. Oh, well, it seems that our conversation will have to come to a pause. Is there something I can do for you, ladies?
Z-Rush. Yeah, y'all need to start evacuating. I don't know why you're still in the building, but it's kind of dangerous, so can you guys please evacuate?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
not
I
safe
do.
here.
Haven't you heard? No one's allowed to leave.
Why can't anybody leave?
You see one of the townsfolk, regular guys, just say, they say it's so that they can split us apart so the beast can be confused. But they're only allowing so many people, like the rich. What about us?
Ooh.
We're going to die as soon as the monsters start flooding.
Oof. April, did they say where we're supposed to go, or are they just supposed to stay here and die?
We're supposed to we're not supposed to engage with monsters. We don't want to let people die either.
Yeah, but it looks like they're really scared. Tell you what, how about you guys go still chill in another building? Because it looks like you all don't like each other. So maybe we can move to another safer building?
See, another one goes, no, we still have business with this guy. We're just having a discussion, that's all. We don't need outsiders like you getting involved.
And yeah, no. The discussion is using words. You guys just stabbed him in the back. So, unless you want to continue using, you know, non-verbal ways of discussing, then I suggest you guys stop and leave the building so we can go another one.
You don't understand. This man's a monster. A literal monster. Henrik. Shush. Be silent, boy.
I mean...
Like, literally, there are real monsters.
Exactly. I was like, what do you make of me? Am I a monster?
You see them kind of like shuffle around, not fully. They're looking at each other, not really looking eye contact with you, and they're just unsure now on how to respond. But the main man in the middle kind of like laughs, his shoulders rolling with each laughter, and says, well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose I would be. Well, it's no more monster than any of you are. In fact, just as you say, I'm not the one that attacked another unprovoked.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, sir, do you want to go to a medic? We can escort you.
God, no. He's fine. I am tough.
Are you sure? Ooh, it's quite a bit of blood.
Quite. Well, at least that's the thing.
Okay. Well, we do still need to break this up, whatever this is. So, sir, either you can come with us or everyone else can come with us, but we do need to separate.
Well, yes. Kind ladies, if you are part of the force, then yes, I'd like to go with you, as these men keep harassing me.
Alright. April, should we escort the villager person to another spot?
Absolutely.
Alright, come on, sir, you can come with us. Everyone else, you can either go find medics or another spot, but yeah. Alright, sir, come on.
Yes. Plus we done, ya gentlemen. You see that the regular villagers seem to be upset, but they're also not willing to engage with you, an adventurer, as they start following you. So we're gonna put a pause on you guys for the moment as we turn back to White versus Radish. Radish, what are you trying to do?
It takes out my popcorn.
Oh, did you say you was gonna be gone?
Oh. Be right back. Never mind, be right back.
Okay, if that's the case, then if you wouldn't mind making a very quick break, 2 minutes, I will be right back. I need to take care of something myself.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Anyone able to stay back and yap?
I will stay in Yap.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I am going to take an idle meeting too, but people will still be here.
Oh, okay, we're yapping to people. Nice.
If you don't mind, I understand.
Yep. No, it's good. We'll yap.
Okay.
We'll yap.
Thank you. I'll be quick.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Antonia, and we have April.
Hello.
So far, it seems like there's been 2 characters that we haven't met before, but these 2 obviously have. I'm kind of curious. What do you think happened between Nori's character and whoever this is?
I don't know. Maybe were they an item at one time?
I don't know. That's what I thought. I was like, an ex?
He's got a pretty suave way of talking, you know.
Oh, I know. But he also kind of like, when I'm looking at the icon, he kind of looks like a werewolf. Like, doesn't he look like a werewolf? Like, his ears are pointed
a
if
little
you
bit.
zoom in the picture. I wonder what they were arguing for.
Oh wow, he's like
Yeah, he's got like
Wolverine.
the bushy. Sorry, chat, you guys can't see it. I'm zooming in, but
I'm giving them a close up.
He's like, he's kind of hot.
He's gonna.
He is.
Hi, Urza.
Hi.
Yeah. If you're watching on April's stream, she's zooming in. He's got like the bushy eyebrows. He's got those sideburns. He's got the pointy ears. Like, yeah, he looks hot. He looks hot. I'll give him that. You think Red's gonna get jealous if we bring like this big hunk of a man over?
Yes. This big hunk of a man, yes. Red's like half his height. He'll instantly
Oh my
be
god,
insecure.
what if we like have them duel to the death?
No. We still need him because like Red got
Oh.
us through that last mission really quickly. I don't need.
Okay,
we
but that
don't
would be
need
sick.
penalties. Well, they can't fight like at the end after Red does all the stuff for us. Maybe
Wait, we're
we
actually
can
just gonna
convince this
sacrifice
guy
them? Yikes.
Maybe we can convince
We're
this guy to
just
help us
using
with
Red
the
for his brute abilities.
exactly.
He's the
Nothing
rabbit
wrong with
attack
that.
dog.
He's like bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. I think this guy's a werewolf. That's what I think.
I think you might be right. Possibly.
I just think he's hot.
I don't think this guy is gonna be as willing to like hang out and like fight with us like Red does.
Alright, I'm back.
Like,
I'm
Have a
back.
motive.
yeah.
Johnny,
yeah,
again.
he
Yeah.
needs like
Good to see you again. Thank you for
a
coming.
lot more coaxing probably.
Unfortunately, we don't have any such
Very
weaponry in our
Who this gentleman
inventories.
was guessing his
It's
ID.
fine,
Based
lad.
totally off of his JPEG.
I heard everything,
And-
and,
then
very
we all
interesting.
agreed
Very
hot.
interesting.
Oh!
Did you hear the part where I said he was hot?
Yeah, I heard that too.
We agreed
Yeah, he's really hot.
Big
think Red might
werewolf
get
vibes. Please.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, this
like,
guy
look
isn't
at
walking
that.
around with a hoodie and hands in his pockets like he's in high school, so...
So he's shirtless right now. Oh, Red's gonna get
Yes.
so mad.
Yeah, he's got no shirt. His pants are like torn apart. They're barely being held out by a piece of rope as a belt, and he's got no shoes.
See?
Oh my god, what if he's the Hulk?
I was gonna say. I was like,
Russian Bruce Banner.
I think that this is just. We'll get back to that point. Anyways, Radish, yes. What are you doing as you get back up? You drink your potion, you get back up, and you start approaching. And White's just all like, "Really? You're approaching me?"
I didn't think this far ahead. What are we gonna do? Oh, wait. Oh no, I thought that was a cantrip. Shoot.
Meanwhile, I went to go get myself something called a dragon's milk. Hashtag
Oh
not sponsored.
my god. I got jump scared by
That's
my
a
dog.
thing.
What is that?
Yep. It's a stout.
Oh.
Aged for 1 year in hand-selected bourbon barrels, the flavor notes of dragon's milk, chocolate, roasted malt, vanilla, and oak are all amplified in a way ... I'm not clicking the Google link. It's a thing that
specifically for
exists.
D&D tonight.
Uh,
Right, so what you doing, Reddish? Choose wisely.
can I do my cantrip? Dude, I don't know how to speak English. Press stick. Help!
No, it's a big word. Prestidigitation.
What he said. I want to make like I want to make the area like warmer, like it's an aura.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that and roll me a, I don't know, either a performance or intimidation.
Performance. I wanna make him. Oh shoot, 14. How much to pass? I want to make him think I'm cool.
It's not so much of a pass, it's more so like, how much do you really want to try and impress this guy?
Dearly. Can I make that a 19?
Sure, if you want.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, with a 19, you get back up and you cast your magic, and as you approach, this natural, like, heat-like aura surrounds you, heating up the area, making the air hazy. You do see that these random people just... Nope. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh,
Yeah, move over there. But he's still just gonna stand back and watch anyways. And then, yeah, and you go and you approach. You get, you see White, like, raises a single brow of intrigue.
So yeah, I can
Anything else you'd
basically
like
see
to do?
everything.
What else can I do? Oh my god, can I show off my Dargon Belch? Just like throw it in the air.
Fortunately,
Oh wait, no,
you know
that's
what?
another action.
Well, it is an action. If you want to do it to not attack him, you can. I'll let you do it for free.
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
makes sense.
Tell me, what does it look like? No,
Uh,
actually, before that, roll me another performance. I'll even give you advantage because of the dragon
Okay.
spell.
16.
16. Okay. So again, tell me what does it look like.
So like I walk towards him, the area starts getting warmer. I look up, there's like already a bit of like the flames kind of spewing out of my mouth before I like throw my head up, and then like a burst of flame kind of just spews out, and it just looks like really cool. It's like obviously a performance.
And then yeah, as you do all that, the heat aura surrounding you with precipitation. As you approach him, he looks intrigued. And then you just dip your head up, and then just a little flame cloud appears and says, You know what? I'll give it to you for making it this far and getting one of our techniques, but this is dragon's breath. And he inhales much more than a human possibly should. Chest expands to unreal levels, looks up into the air, and just shoots off this long, giant beam of just pure white energy that just shoots up into the sky. Thunderclouds form, and it just starts snowing.
Rash is all giddy.
Alright, so then I'll give you inspiration for being creative.
Hell yeah, I was not fighting this guy.
Alright, so what the hell are you doing here?
I like point everywhere, just show like the amount of chaos.
Well, alright, so I guess you're here for work? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. So, well, that kind of sucks because it's my one day off. But, you know what? I'll stick around, see what you're doing. I'm not gonna help, but I'm just gonna watch you. I made a promise, so if you make a mistake, I'll correct it.
My goat. All right. So what's happening now? Can I just like
Okay.
go back to the team?
Yeah, so you start merging back with them. So, on the other side for the main party, you guys are going back through the road with this guy tailing right behind you. I'll say that as you guys are walking, Alexandra, you do hear, as he's talking to you specifically, is a thing. Let's see. Those gentlemen do mean well, so do not wish ill on them. They only want to protect what is theirs. So, they approached me. You know what I am and what I offer, but they lack strength. What good is power if it consumes everything around?
I see. And what are you?
I am a practitioner of Night Mother. I grant her blessings.
Oh, that's cool.
Say.
Mhm.
If better explanation, I make warlocks.
Nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Anyways, guys, I'm not smart. I don't know how to use him to my advantage. We're just gonna escort him somewhere.
Yeah, Dilly nothing.
Oh, we
He's
can
just
tell the-
gonna.
We can tell the guard now that we stopped the fight. Hey, the fight's done.
Okay. Thank you, miss. I don't have. Here, take this, and he'll give you a coupon. Says it's one free meal at the end. Sorry, that's all I have.
Oh,
It's okay, we're doing
but
our job.
isn't like, oh, I was like, isn't the inn like ransacked though? Like I'm pretty sure everything in this town is
Yeah, but well, maybe
Well,
they
yeah,
will
he might
go.
not know that though. Maybe.
I'm gonna say he looks over towards another building off in the distance, and you see just roaring fire.
I wonder how Red is faring in there.
Oh, shit, I forgot about him. Hey, oh wait, what's your name? I didn't give you your name.
I remember,
Estelle,
so
are
you
you
don't
still
have to.
invisible?
I'm speaking to her. They know I went invisible.
Right. Okay. Duly
And I can
noted.
always lift the hood.
Oh, yeah, no, we know, we can hear her. Sir,
What is
what's
everyone's
your name?
real quick? What's everyone's passive insights?
What am I looking
11.
at?
If you go to your like
I'm
bottom left.
14.
14.
I see it.
14. Okay. I'd say then yeah, with the 14, you just know that Estelle, when you do approach and whisper something to Alexandria, you do see that his nostrils kind of flare, as if he's smelling something.
Hey, so what's your name, sir? What's your name?
You can call me Kiro.
Bubba, can you type that in the general? Like, I'm pretty sure I heard correctly, but can you type it so I can, like... Oh, okay. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Kirill. My name is Alexandria. That's... this is... Oh my god, what's your... Oh, April, you're just April, right? That's April! And that's it. I always get everybody's names mixed up. I was like, who's who? Anyways, Kirill, let's go over, let's go over here.
I'll say, I do thank you, ma'am, for bringing me out of that harm, but I believe I can now take care of myself.
Oh, okay. Well, in case there's any other trouble, just run away, okay? Because the guards don't want any more fights. So, you just be good now, sir. Pat, pat.
Save yourself.
Pat.
Pat's his arm.
Wait,
Yeah.
I've come back
Okay.
to us patting the hot man. What's happening?
Oh, Radish, are you alive? I'm so glad I had Pat again. Good job. I'm glad you didn't die.
Radish never dies.
True.
You
I
see
know,
why he's here is like starts approaching as you guys regroup. He says, "Yo, what is that?
What's what?
You, get out of the way,
What?
You.
Me? What the?
It's you." He just shoves you to the side. You, fight me.
Oh my god. No, can I
Oh,
grab
yeah,
him?
yeah,
Can I
yeah.
grab him? Can I please grab him?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. He'll like an angry dog can like snap his neck towards you and just.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I'm grabbing him.
Can I try to
Come
shove
here, little man.
Alexandria?
Can you what?
I'm gonna try to shove you.
You're gonna
Sure.
shove me?
Go ahead and roll me Radish, roll me athletics.
Athletics. Okay, so I'm kind of just like pushing a wall.
Okay.
Hey, this is actually really accurate. I'm actually a very sturdy person, IRL too. You know, my mom says it. She's like, oh my gosh, Tonya, what the heck? Get out of the way. I almost fell over. I was like, girl, you're walking, not me.
I say it's got to be the booba.
I got the
Oh,
muscles.
Reddit.
I got the muscles.
It's an anchor.
The muscles.
I got muscles. Can I grab him though? Can I grab him?
Naughty
He's just
Daniel
like moving.
Nova. Good to see
I
you again.
mean,
Thank you
yeah,
for
you
coming.
can definitely try and go ahead and roll me in athletics.
Mm.
24.
A
Wow.
4?
Uh-oh.
24.
Oh, 24. Okay. Let's see what you got. White.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
okay. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. He's kind of taken by surprise that you managed to kind of pull him back.
Yeah, like I'm putting my arms underneath his armpits and I'm like lifting him up. Like, sir, stop! Like, Mr. Keto, run! I don't know who the hell this man is, but if he's a mentor of this, then yeah, you should run.
Yeah, you just see White just, you know, like I was saying, like a dog, is turns his head, snaps at you, and then as you start pulling him away, he's like, no, wait, no, you ripped it on, you let me go, you stupid bitch. No, I need to fight him. Fight him!
The hell you
Fight,
just say,
fight,
motherfucker?
fight,
What'd you
fight,
say? What'd you say?
Radish is still trying to push her. Just to no avail.
Well, you seem hands full, so I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, run as far away as you can. Wait,
Oh, sorry, miss.
Oh, yes, no problem. Stay safe.
Oh, right, wait. It's invisible.
By the way, Estelle, you were still invisible when he bumped into you. And he
Oh,
called you
shit.
miss.
Yep.
shit.
Oh.
So I'm
He's
gonna
on
say
to
he's
you.
going all the way over here.
All
I was
right,
like, I'm just
so
gonna go stand over here.
this situation there seems to have been diffused. I'd have liked to get more directly involved, but to make sure that I could provide suppressive fire in the event that we did have to take up arms.
No, it's understandable. I mean, even though he was like really tall and handsome, I guess he could seem a little scary too. I understand.
Yes, I was sensing some extra danger from the cosmic forces at work. Let's just say that
understand.
yes.
Oh, hey, Red.
Because we had an additional five extra things to worry about that were thrown in our general direction. That's I'll just say that. Anyway, Red, how did you fare?
How did you save his sister?
Yeah, everyone's knocked out. Everyone's dealt with. Pass them off to the guards.
Good job.
Turns out the sister was like, well, she's 50, but, you know, that's elf years, so, like, well, she's still a minor, so, yeah.
She's 5. I understand.
Bubba, can you confirm this? Because Estelle would have to be aged accordingly.
You are an Astral Elf? That math is different.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember.
Okay,
So,
okay.
That's Spelljammer rules,
Like,
so
math
you can
isn't
say whatever you
mathing
want.
right.
Well, it's a good thing that we don't count by this. We Astral Elves don't count by the same numbers. However, I am able to communicate with them. That's about it. But yes, play it safe.
Yeah. 1 second.
Man, he looks
Forgot to do this.
disappointed. It's okay, buddy. Come on, let's go.
Oh, he's very
Let's see how-
disappointed.
You did what was right. You did what
He's 0
was
for 2
right.
right now.
Oh, for
Should-
2.
should-
Yikes.
Aw.
Should we move on to the next one, or should we lure Red over to that lady with the blue hair to cheer him up?
Does he not notice white?
I'll say no, White, now that he's free, he's like, boom. Red! Oh shit, it's you. Fight me, nerd! First off, no, I'm not a
You're
nerd,
back,
and
you
also,
know.
I'm doing something right now.
We're on official business,
coward.
White, please.
Fight me!
Fight.
See, look.
We're on official
He's gonna pick
business.
up Radish by, like-
We can't just be doing this.
Like a dog.
We seriously
Picks
can't be
up
doing this
Radish
right
like-
now.
Think of the younglings. I have an apprentice. I need to show something up. After, yes.
Yes. You guys should.
The double D's over there is absolutely right. We have people to save.
Yes. Excuse me, but you just. Never mind. Anyway, yes, we have people to save. If you two would like to spar with each other outside of this current time and place, that's all well and good. But we have official business to take care of, and
Radish just sighs.
it is. We are expecting extraordinary danger. So.
Okay. So real quick, everyone, I need to roll something now that you guys have done 2 things. Red for 1 building, dealing with Kirill on the corner over there, as well as saving the people from the burning building. I need to roll. On an 18 or above, something will happen.
Ooh.
Nothing ever
Out of 10.
happens.
You are safe.
Good.
What would you like to do?
Well, should we move on to this quest over here? I guess.
I think so.
Yes, this.
Can I like kind of nag White to teach me a spell while we're walking?
Sure, and then he's gonna say, "What spell?" Well, first off, only loses no magic. You gotta use your fist, buddy. But if you really have to do it, you have no other alternative, that's gonna take a great deal of time. Yeah, I do know some spells. I hate using them. They're very situational. And he's just going to this long lecture that you realize that you're not gonna learn anything from him at this moment.
I'm just nodding my head.
Alright, so for everyone else, as well, Red just kind of like it's just gonna sneak around, and yeah. These 2 people right there who are just kind of like not really so much as chilling as they are kind of trying to holler for any attention for the guards and just keep getting disrupted, especially with the commotion that's happening to the north of them right there. But you, adventurers, approach, they kind of flag you down, and they say, "Please, we need your help. The people in this house are here. We're very good neighbors with them, but they refuse to leave. They're not going to evacuate. You need to find a way to get them out. They have children there."
Alright, let's see what we can do then. Which one are you referring to as a...
That's it.
Okay. So...
Oh, entrance.
Right there.
Okay. Do we have to roll to move?
No, not for this one.
Oh, okay.
You see that this area right here is so it's an open area. There is no actual any actual door because this is the blacksmith shop. You know, you do see just an entrance right there. There's a bunch of what is that?
It looks like a flight of stairs to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say there's a flight of stairs per se, especially how the way the map is set up. I'm gonna say that's like, I don't know, decoration or something. I'm just gonna say that's actually nothing.
Okay. So can we walk in? I guess.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
So yeah, you see as you enter just a whole workplace and whatnot, and you do hear just like something slams down onto a table, grating of a chair as this man comes around the corner and says, "For the last time, we don't need help. We have everything under control." Adventurers, of course. I don't think any of you have heard anything at all, but we are fine. We are choosing to stay here. We will be protected by the God of Justice himself.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's one of those situations. Oh dear.
Can Rash just be like, who?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Just
yeah,
like
sure, you
purely
can.
innocent?
Yeah, and he says he looks down at you and he just clicks his tongue and just one of the hellspawn, of course.
Naughty.
The great god of justice is this great and glorious being who protects all of which who are righteous, who rewards the good and punishes the evil.
Good
Me
thing.
and my household have been nothing but righteous.
Bad things happen to good people all the time. Good things happen to bad people all the time. And it doesn't matter which god you follow. They help those who help themselves.
Yeah, Radish bad.
And there's
job,
nothing
good
righteous
job.
about putting your children in danger.
Exactly. That is also not.
Okay. I'm going to need a group persuasion check. The difficulty, though, is extremely high for 20. I need at least 3 successes.
Okay,
Persuasion.
Persuasion, right.
Okay,
That's
I
right.
got a success.
Okay, Radish got 21.
And
April got
There's
10.
no way.
Estelle got 5. Oh no! I got
Uh-oh.
a 15. I got 18.
Can you use cookies?
Okay. You can, but you need 3 successes
Yeah, you would need 3
altogether.
successes.
Alright, so, yeah, if any of you failed, go ahead and take a cookie. He does listen to all of your things, and he kind of just scoffs and says, please, no. What you think is good are really just people that are just bad. Everyone has another face. And the God of justice sees through everything and punishes those that are wicked. We have been righteous. By all means.
I have an idea. So my amulet can summon an angel, right? Will he listen
Yes.
if the angel comes down to deliver a holy message?
Oh
my God.
It's quite within the realm of possibility.
Good night, Tyler. Naughty and
Okay,
you'll
where's
sleep
my
well.
Wait.
amulet? How many times can I do a summon? Is it like a one-time summon?
It is just once.
Can I add to that? Can I use my big word spell to make it look like all holy in there with sparkles?
Yeah, I mean, you can. That's what prestidigitation does. God, even I
Okay.
can't say that right. Prestidigitation. There we go.
So wait, you said the summon was once, but then the heal is like 5, right? So it was...
Yes, 5 uses of cure wounds.
Okay. Alright, well, just to get this out of the way, because we're either going to have to knock them out and drag them out, or they can come, like, nicely. Let's see. Where is the amulet? Oh my god, where did I put it?
So let's see here.
How, like,
For
can
planar
that
ally.
work, Bubba?
You beseech an otherworldly entity for aid. The being must be known to you, your god, blah blah blah. So I told you it was an angel. That entity sends blah blah blah. An angel. Making the creature appear in an unoccupied space within range. If you know a specific creature's name, you can speak that name when you cast a spell to request that creature. When the creature appears, it is under no compulsion to behave in any particular way. You can ask the creature to perform a service in exchange for payment, but it isn't obliged to do so. The requested task could range from a single fly us across the chasm or help us fight a battle, to complex spy on our enemies or protect us during our foray into the dungeon.
I'm
You
doing
must be able to
okay,
communicate with the
folks.
creature to bargain for its services.
How about you?
Okay, payment can take a variety of... Okay, that's all that just the what ifs. So basically, yes, you can use it to summon an angel. And, yeah, you can go from there.
Okay. Alright, well... Yeah, I want to summon an angel. Do I need to click anything, or can we just summon the angel and Radish can do like the whole sparkles and holy light?
Yes, you definitely can. So as you do so... I actually think I have an angel token. 1 second. It's in here somewhere.
Honestly, might as well summon the angel now because I'm going to forget I have this, and then, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I just
Uh,
remembered I have a crystal ball.
Oh
There we go.
yeah. That's cool. Heck yeah.
So yes,
Okay,
as
right,
you're
do your
talking about
sparkle.
this and that, and the man is arguing about the god of justice and this and that. Alexandria, you rip off one of the beads for the necklace you got from the last adventure, and crush it, and then there's just a flash of light. Radish, you cast your spell to do what exactly? What does it look like?
There's like a beam of light, not too bright, but bright enough to be noticeable. And then there's like sparkles like going around the area of the angel.
Okay. So
But do you want me to
sparkles
do the
as
angel
this-
song?
Sure.
Just you just hear like trumpets. You hear the angel song. It's like oh, like all sorts of things.
I just did a performance 16 plus 4, dirty 20, and I will join in that song.
Okay.
We're really gaslighting this guy.
This big old flash of lights, the table that's right there completely shatters.
Did that go through? Did those high notes go through Discord?
Yeah, I went through.
Yes!
I went through.
I
Yeah,
made
no,
my
no,
settings that worked.
Oh, I can't get the low now. We're gonna make this as believable as possible so they can get the fuck out of here.
Sounds just like a Sunday morning.
Alright, Bubba, does it work?
Yeah, so what happens is a flash of light, sparkling, singing choir, etc. The table explodes as this 10-foot tall creature appears, bird wings spread about it, golden skin, its skin literally glowing as if there's lights within its bones, and he looks confused as to why he is here in this household. He's like,
Oh shit, I forgot
who
to
has
tell
summoned
him.
me? Who has dared to summon me?
Hi, it's me.
But-
Hello. Hi.
But the man immediately recognizes it for what it is, falls to his knees, makes some sort of weird gesture of religious significance, and he says, I see now you have been sent by the god of justice himself. Margaret! Get the children! We need to get out of here!
Oh,
And
thank
that's all you
God.
hear as he goes into
Mr.
this.
Angel. Can I hug his arm? Be like, thank you, Mr. Angel.
Oh, I see that you are the one who have summoned me. Okay, yes. What is my purpose?
Oh no, I just need you to convince that family to get out of the house. They thought because they were protected by the god of justice that they would survive the calamity on their way.
What
You're
kind
just
of
hoping-
morons? Ugh. This is why I hate mortals so much.
Sir, would you have wanted this family to stay and perish by the monster?
Well, I
I
mean,
thought you had a
there's
bigger
no
heart
way
than
you can fix
that.
stupidity.
Oh, whoops.
There's a certain kind
thought
of
you had a bigger
stupidity
heart.
that you clearly have the power to convince.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Are they fighting
Walk
outside?
raid.
Red, stop!
the dogs outside are howling and attacking.
A holy
but
hound
no.
joins the party.
Right. And here's the angel. Master!
This man was about to endanger his entire family, including children, because he thought that divine intervention would save him from from whatever evil is befalling this city. Lives are at risk, and we have other lives to be saving right now. So, it is a good thing you're here.
I suppose if you look at it that way, fine. Perhaps the children would change in the future, but there's no hope for changing of that man. I've seen into his soul already. But if you speak of evil, then the only evil I see within this god-forsaken city is hubris.
Hubris.
What
So,
does hubris
yes.
mean?
what exactly are we up against then? That was such important business for us to be on this current mission.
Well, I cannot speak for mortal affairs, as I have no knowledge on them whatsoever. I'm just a simple postman. But in the divine
I
law,
see.
though, we are not allowed to involve ourselves with mortal affairs. Otherworldly affairs, yes, definitely can, if such say the Fae or the demons or the
Your
devils
purpose
get
is to
involved,
pass butter.
yes. But
Magpies, all
things
of you.
created by man itself, such as that monstrosity out there, no, I'm afraid you mortals are on your own.
Wait, the thing
Ah.
outside is man-made?
It seems I have spoken too much, as I must depart.
Oh no.
Good day
I've
to you
seen
all.
it too.
Wait, Mr.
Well-
Angel, what's your name? Aw.
At least we know that a little bit more about what we're up against. Oh, and thank you for the raid, Rain Cloud.
Ah, it's Rain! Hi, Miss Rain.
No.
Not again, your Rain and Psy Chickies. I'm Arielle Noriboshi,
So
the
yes,
soul
you see
soothing
that this
songstress
angel
shooting for the
just
stars.
spoken too
I'm a
much. There's flash
condenser,
of light
or
again,
music
and-
mage VTuber, and metal idol. I play a lot of games. I make a lot of music.
Yeah, exactly.
and
That was
people
actually a
seem
really
to think
good
I'm
use of
really
that spell.
good at
That's
both.
basically an instant win right there.
Oh, and Rain
Wait,
is my
who's in this room, though?
lovely VTuber friend.
As you enter that room, you just see that there's an old
Can we
lady
get a
bedridden.
shout out for Rain,
And
please?
she just seems to be sound
How
asleep.
was your stream, Rain? And thank you. Thank
Ooh,
you,
are they gonna
Conway.
grab her?
Welcome,
You have
Rain,
no idea.
baked turkeys, and anyone else who may have dropped in just
Excuse
now.
me, sir. Are you taking your mother
We're
with
currently
you?
playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons 5th
You see
edition.
that, at the moment, they are
Using
currently
this map
in
to
prayer.
Owlbear Rodeo.
But you do see that, yeah, there's a man,
And of course,
the
D&D
blacksmith,
Beyond and our
his wife,
behind-the-scenes
two children,
setup.
one boy, one girl.
It's
You
going
do see
well,
that the
thank
little
you.
boy doesn't seem to care at all for praying. He's like
Maybe
constantly
don't
like
preach to
looking
God,
around,
right?
waiting until this is done. But the other two, the parents especially are deep in prayer. The daughter is kind of just muttering in monotone right after them. They do not stop as you approach.
Hey, kid.
And this is my character. Her portrait's also below in more full
the
form.
little girl that kind of like looks
Her name
through
is
you,
Estelle
she's
Carnelian.
kinda like,
She's a 6th level
quickly
Astral
realizes
Elf
her situation,
Arcane
glances
Trickster.
back at the parents, and
Rogue
goes back to
subclass.
praying. You know, kind of like the sort of way that kids do as
Proficient
they don't
in
want to get
bows,
caught in trouble.
guns, and certain bladed weapons.
Okay. Yeah, he looks. He's younger than the daughter, but yeah, he looks to you.
Hey, are you gonna take your grandma with you? Or when you leave, is grandma going with you?
Let's be honest. If she doesn't go, there is a very good chance that she will die.
Oh, I guess we should carry her, but I don't want to get
Yes.
charged with cat kidnapping either.
About passes that Grandma is protected by the God of Justice.
We just
Grandma's not righteous
We just
enough.
had an angel appear, and we just proved that
You guys need to leave.
yes, you need to do something. You need to do something.
And you hear
or
the prayer
you're
ends
all
with
going
a.
to die.
You hear the prayer ends with a Deus Levolts.
Hey, are you
The
guys
father stands up. Oh. You are sacred messengers of
Yes.
the God of Justice. Should
Yes,
we
yeah.
bring...
Yes,
Yes, you should bring her with you.
we need to be. You,
Very well then.
Yes.
We will take my sick mother-in-law then with us.
yes,
Oh,
Transport
perfect.
her
Yeah, thank you so much,
safely.
everybody else.
And
yes,
if-
yes.
and if we can provide any support to bring her to safety, we will.
Oh. Then blessed be. Then yes, we will take whatever we can. I will be honest, I wasn't sure how I would be able to carry her out, as well as getting her out of the city.
Absolutely.
Yes, that reassures me much. Please give us a moment to gather what we can, as well as her, and then we will follow you out shortly.
All right. All right. Best of luck.
Okay. All right, April Rash. The guy's gonna take his mother-in-law. So, but they're getting their stuff right now.
All right.
Alright, so yeah, as they come on out, you just hear this red and white arguing back and forth of like 6-packs. Like, get it right. It's so why for hot dogs they always comes in packs of 8, but buns come in packs of 6. I don't get it. This is because it's about money, man. When will you understand it? It's money. But the math doesn't add up. You have to buy one more than the other. So that way, eventually you have to, when you're like hosting a party, it has to be, oh, you're back. Good. Because I cannot stand this guy any longer.
You need to get 4 packages of buns and 3 packages of hot dogs, and that leads you to 24 of each. And yes, frankly, it is a bit of a mismatch. So, like, what do they didn't, something tells me they didn't expect, or they didn't plan very well, or they're trying to get you to spend more money. But fortunately, hot dogs last a long time. However, we can't say the same thing about hot dog buns. So, I suppose that's the course of action. I have not found hot dog buns to be that, to keep better in the refrigeration. But I could be wrong. But yes, you need to eventually obtain a total of 24 of each. And you have more time, so there will be times when you buy buns but no hot dogs. So, yes, it is a conundrum.
You just see, like, Red has, like, this total blank stare, like, his brain is just fried. Meanwhile, Wyatt's like, see? Smart, intelligent woman. Oh my god, Red, you didn't hear a single word that she said. Yeah, I heard everything. It's just...
I've got a stat of 16.
Scratches his head.
But I have a constitution of 17 and dexterity of 20.
The quest holder basically just like, one of the dresses up here and it's like, oh, great. Steward, you actually came out.
Yes.
Thank you, adventurers. We will help them from this port. We managed to be able to get away out. Please, go do what you must.
Make sure that the eldest lady is able to be transported out safely, because I worry the most for her.
See, this person says, yes, don't worry, we will definitely take care. She helped raise us as well.
Okay, thank you so much. Godspeed, all of you.
And you even hear the blacksmith make another religious sign that says, yes, may justice find you swift as well.
We will do. Yes, we will fight for what is righteous.
Okay. Now then, D20 roll is needed at a 17 or above.
That was a 16.
Coming in clutch. All right. As you hear the explosions are getting louder, and by louder I mean closer.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, well, how many missions do we have left?
There's 1,
2, 3, 4. Darn, there's 4 left. No, 5! I see another one.
Oh my god, why is there one on the top right?
There's one on the top right. Oh my
yeah.
god, who's this dumbass?
Oh, my gosh.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh.
We live in a society, bro.
Some of you might know who that is, or you might guess.
Wait! My hat?
Where was your hat?
So what would you like to do?
Oh my god. Well, I think we're we're gonna need to split up, because if it's getting closer, we still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have like 6, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we still have 6 left. Whoops. I bet.
There's one close by right here. Over here. We can go.
Okay,
in there, sorry.
let's see the difficulty first. Let's see like.
See what the
If this
difficulties
might-
first? You need to make a choice of what you guys want to do first.
Oh, geez.
I think we
I mean,
should
you
just
can
look around
talk
the map
and then just
like,
abandon the mission if you want, but that's still going to take some time.
Alright, I guess let's. Oh, wait, there's monsters over here. Okay, I'll do this one. Do this with April.
Okay.
All right.
I see pigs.
Estelle, where are you going?
I would like to speak to this person.
Okay. Duly noted. And then,
Radish ran to
Radish, you're
something.
going all the way up north?
Yes, sir. I'm on a
Okay.
mission.
I just had a feeling, a tingle.
So, I'm gonna go in order then. So we're gonna start with April and Alexandria. As you pass on through, you do see that there's a huge riot of a bunch of the pedestrians. This is like one of the main exits towards the city, and they're only allowing a certain amount of people, women and children specifically, to be exited on out. But everyone in general is not happy about it. The guards are pushing them back. You do see a bunch of guards up on the bridge on the top, 15 feet above you, have their crossbows pointed, and that is really the only thing that's keeping people away. You do see that there already are some dead civilians shoved to the side, having been shot down already. But while you make your way through, the guards do not stop you. They look at you, they check your credentials, which is mostly like the badges that you wear for you being an adventurer, and allow you pass through for whatever business you have. Over here, you see that there is a large wagon holding a bunch of people within it, but before it could even leave, it seems that one of the wheels have been broken. It's snapped off on the side, and the guy is trying his best to fix it. The two monsters you do see are just beasts of burden. A pair of owl bears that are there pulling the wagon because of how many people there are. And he sees you approach and says, "Dear adventurers, please, I'm trying to get these people out, but the wheel is broken. I need your help. Can any of you lift the carriage while I put the wheel in?"
I got you.
Okay.
What I roll?
Please roll me an athletics. Difficulty is 30.
Now we both know that's not good.
No, but like, what if? What if it glitches out?
Do you even have a modifier that would work with a nat 20?
Cookies.
I have 20. I have a +6, so even if I did get a nat 20, I'd be
I mean, that's
You need 4
26 plus
cookies.
cookies.
Oh yeah, well I have 25. I got 25. Let me see. how
Do you
many
have 5
I
cookies?
Let me see. I'm checking my notes. I don't know where the last number I wrote.
Uh-oh.
I think I have 1 cookie. Because I have 7 and I scratched it out, and then I had 5 and I scratched it out, and I had 3 and 4 and that's also scratched out. So I have 1 cookie.
Okay, so unfortunately that is not enough. You lifted like a couple inches off the ground, but yeah, you just drop it. You hear the people inside kind of just like, ah!
Oh geez, we need something to hold the carriage up.
Can baby magic do a levitation
Here.
spell?
Oh yeah.
That's definitely within the law possibility. However, levitation does have a limit. So if you want to try and do that, I'm not going to stop you, but it will come at a cost. Where's that book? Where is that book? Oh hell, I'll just look it up online. But before you do that, you do hear a sound of heavy footsteps as this individual comes from this gate, stepping on in. People leaving seem to be barred, but people
Awesome, neutral
entering
goodbye.
are just allowed entry.
I don't know if
As you do
I
see
don't
this
know
sort
if
of
I-
large metallic man,
alignments
roughly
in
about
this.
8 feet tall,
But
with
I've always
almost
thought
almost
that
like a platinum and silver white
when I
skin
created my
with fibers within
VTuber
each
character,
gap
I
of the
figured he was
armor,
always neutral
and just
good.
a pair of just
And I would imagine my
glowing
current
eyes through the
D&D
faceless
characters
mask
as
that he has. And as he approaches, he looks at you all, seeing what's going on,
So you and I have
and
that in common. And Akashi Kai Nordigan,
yeah, he
welcome
says
in.
he looks
Good
to
see
you,
you
April, first,
again.
as you're about to try and cast some baby magic to try and lift that carriage up. He does say, I wouldn't recommend doing that if I were you. The cost would be heavy, and the fallout would be unpredictable.
Oh,
I can
hello
help.
there. Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, can you lift it then?
yeah, can you lift it?
Interesting. Magic
We're
caster.
getting out of the way.
If you were to give me your magic, I would be able to lift that wagon.
Oh, I can get magic?
Like a
Simply
buff?
cast any spell, and I will take it.
Oh,
So yeah, go to your spells and tell me, under cantrips, what is the highest level spell you can cast? I think since you're level 3, that should be level 2 spells.
Under spells and cantrip?
So under your spells, if you scroll past cantrip, you see a tab that says like first level spells, and then maybe second level spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then
I have,
what?
I have a second level one.
Okay. So it's up to you. Would you like to burn either a first level or a second level?
I would like to burn a first level because I only have 2 second level ones, and if we encounter something
Okay.
that really needs some
No,
big baby
perfectly fine.
magic.
So yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So go in on those little squares that says like slots and the empty squares. Go ahead and just check one off.
Okay.
Well, if you want, I should rather say, do you want to give him magic?
Yes. Can we give him some kind of, I guess, some kind of buff that gives him?
Okay.
I mean, his strength looks fine. We give him stamina so that he can hold it up long enough for it to be fixed.
I would say, even with baby magic in effect, as you start to cast this spell with the intent of doing so, right before you were about to send it off, he extends one hand out towards you, and you just feel the spell does finish, and he just takes it. It curls up into his hand, sinks into his skin, and you see his skin starts to like glow as if superheated, as if he's just newly reforged. And he's going to march over here, and without any problem whatsoever, just lift with one single arm. As you notice, as he's now closer to you, his left arm is useless. It seems to be corrupted and rusted with some sort of crazy red runes and sigils and other things that just leave it dangling to the side uselessly. But even then, just one arm lifts off the entire wagon off its side. His head swivels around towards the man, says, I can hold this in place. Fix the wheel. Yes, at once. Hold still, please. And the man goes to work.
Oh, nice.
One level 1 spell, duly noted, saved for later. So, the man works, takes like maybe 2 or 3 minutes as he attaches a new wheel, and then it's all fixed. The man gets back onto his seat. Says, thank you, adventurers. Thank you, stranger. Or whatever you may be. Yes, best be off with these people. Yeah! And hits the reins of his vehicle, and the beasts, the owl bears, these giants like hybrids of both owls and bears fused together, just take on off outside the city with all the citizens within.
Alright.
One second, let
Well
me
then.
get rid of that for the map. They're gone. And he, this man, this animated piece of armor, what you see, turns back towards you, the both of you, April and Alexandria, and says, Well met, adventurers. What brings you to this city?
Well, there's a big monster on the way, and we were just tasked with making sure order is okay while everybody evacuates.
You see, like, his eyelids kind of like curl and swirl and focus, almost like a camera would. Well, you don't know what a camera is, but Tonya, you do. You just see that they kind of like just zoom on in towards you, like in focus. Fascinating. I came here because I sensed great deals of terror and panic. I wanted to see why.
Well, yeah, just the big monster and everybody's kind of scared. They don't want to die, you know?
Truly fascinating. So that is the great beast I've heard so much about. Well then, perhaps you ought to check on your compatriots. I will go and explore.
Oh, okay. If you see anybody that needs help, can you help them out if you're able to? Oh, okay. Bye.
Keeps on walking.
He's like a man of few words.
Was that Riz?
April, that guy was sus. No, I'm just kidding.
This guy was sus. So I'm gonna leave him there for now until we'll see until if you find him later. Estelle, let's go with you now for this, just to go in order as you approach that person right there. They say, no pedestrian, again, under the high elf, but much younger and kind of like unsure about what to do, what to approach, and who to approach, but you seem to notice their attention and, or at least their habits. And they look to you, an adventurer. They notice your badge, your honorary badge right now for the Inquisition, and they said, Miss Adventurer, Deputy Inquisitor, it doesn't matter. Please, there's
Yes.
something off about those guards over there. I've never seen them before. I've lived here my entire life, and I don't know them. I don't even think they came with the occupying militia. There's just something not right about them. I can't tell you.
I too sensed something wasn't quite right. But would you happen to know
I'll
what?
say, Nori, are you there? Or are you muted?
I forgot to toggle mute. Anyway, something about them did seem off. You're right. It's just we don't have anything else to go on from here. So, would you happen to have any insight as to why things would not be, or why this doesn't seem right. All I know is that it feels like something is wrong with all of these, with something is amiss here.
Well, well, to the best of my ability that I could possibly say, just, well, they just kind of seem out of place. Like, I don't know what it is. The way they act, the way they talk, their accent, as well as I don't know what to call it, discipline. They don't really just strike me as guards.
I mean, as I told the guild earlier, we are basically the elite group of adventurers. But the bars is basically on the ground. So I don't blame
I'm sorry,
you.
ma'am. I don't know what that means.
Basically, we deputy inquisitors or whatever the heck we have, whatever honorary position we've got right now, we're better than them, and okay, so what exactly can I help you with?
Well, the thing is that that's a big old a storehouse of a bunch of goods for the people, but when several people have tried to go in there to just get some emergency rations and whatnot, well, they barred it away. At first we thought that it's for the military use, fine, but things started getting weird. Some of the other guards were in there, and they haven't come back out yet. And I know the Holy Sister. She went in there for the orphanage, and well, I looked away for a bit to go and see some help for other guards, but I don't know if she came back out yet.
Okay, which building is he referring to?
He is referring to. Let's see here. This shows. One up north.
I will take a look. Anything else I should know?
Let me ask myself that question real quick.
Oh!
Just, I don't know. Ask where they're from. If maybe you might know if they were deployed here or not. You said you were part of the Inquisition, so...
Yes. Well, I will go and assess the situation then. Oh, right.
Thank you, miss.
Of course. I gotta do what's right. So, what's going on here, guards? And what's the deal with the supplies here?
The supplies are being used for military purposes, ma'am. With all
Alright.
due respect, but it's none of your concern.
It is of my concern because I am a deputy inquisitor for the Adventurers Guild.
You see, one stiffens, the other one makes a gulp. But yes, they do look at you, and no role necessary, as you were given the honorary badge for it. And they do see that, yes, you are a deputy inquisitor. Yeah, since Root died, he didn't get the chance to take that badge back. Yeah, so, ma'am, we weren't expecting you.
Well, something was amiss, and at the guild, our unit is basically... There's nobody better than our unit. We're the only ones who take the job this seriously, so I think you would have been able to expect it. If they didn't send us, who would they have sent? Let's be honest here.
Well, with respect, we would appreciate if someone of our own unit would have come. Don't you think, though, checking just the storage unit is beneath you, ma'am? You are the Inquisition. Should you not worry about the townsfolk?
There are various things that need to be there's a multitude of things that need to be dealt with in this general vicinity, and the concerns of one of the townsfolk involved this particular building. What about the what was it called? The orphanage. What the mother?
He called him the Holy Sister.
The Holy Sister went in there, and she hasn't come out. Why would she be in there, and why is she not out? Why would she be in there, and what would prevent her from being out by now?
You see that the two guards look at each other, and one is about to open his mouth, but the other one quickly says, "The Holy Sister hasn't been here, ma'am. She's dealing with the orphanage."
Huh. That is not what the townsfolk have told me.
I said, "Ma'am, have you not taken a look around? Everything's in chaos and disorder. People are fighting in the streets. No one knows what they saw. We've been here the whole time."
We are sweeping this entire general area, so this is part of the job. I will need you to let me in there.
You see them, like, again. Actually, yeah, I'll even say with your passive perception and your passive insights that they do look at each other and they are thinking of ways. You see, like, the cogs in their head trying to think about how to work and talk against this. You even see one start to sweat. But some sort of psychic communication happens between them as one shrugs, one nods, and says, "Very well, ma'am, if you absolutely insist, by all means."
Alright then. Now,
Take a step to the side.
yes. So, what are you two nervous about? I can sense it. I know it.
Oh, ma'am.
There's something you're not telling me.
It was just that silence.
You have nothing. You have nothing to say. I don't think you two are even supposed to be here. You are not who you say you are.
No one will know that you were ever here. As they both draw their swords. Please roll me initiative.
Alright. Let's see here.
You have to beat a 13.
Alright. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you see them draw their swords. You can act first.
Alright then. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Quick, are you just
4.
moving on your own, or are you disengaging?
I wasn't engaged.
So how combat works is you are within 5 feet of them. So if you just use your movements normally, they will take an attack of opportunity.
Well, I can
But
disengage
since
then.
you are a rogue,
Oh.
yes, yeah, as a bonus action, you
Exactly.
can disengage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So They draw their swords, and immediately you just leap back and start just dashing backwards, spinning around, and once.
And let's see here. Let's see here. Actions. What do I have? Okay, so 2d12 plus 5. 1d8 plus 7. I would like to fire my bad news.
Okay.
That's
one more attack.
the northernmost guard.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20. 15 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
25. 10 plus 10 plus 5.
Okay. So yeah, damn, this guy takes a good pot shot as you on dash back. And yeah, what's the like? What are you aiming at?
Naturally. Well, does it... What's this guy got for armor? Like...
You see that they are wearing basic guard armor of a mixture between leather and chainmail, some leather and steel caps.
So the neck.
Somewhat cheap. Yeah. Oh, so the neck. Okay. Alright, yeah. And the bullet goes straight through both his collarbone and his neck, and the dude spins where he's standing by the impact alone, and he's just like... just falls down to one knee. I mean, he's still alive and healthy, but God, that wound. Although, even though your gunshot did go off, with all the chaos that is going on, other things are happening first.
Yep.
Would you like to do anything else?
Can I hide?
Actually, I don't think you can. Unfortunately, no, because you use a bonus action to disengage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, so let's see here. Guard, I'll say with that really nasty hit, he can only move half, so 5, 10, 15 can only move there. And then this guy, 5, 10, 15, not that, 20, 25, and 30 exactly. So take a swing at you. Okay, first attack misses, I know for sure. Okay. 17 plus 5, 20, what is that? 2. Hit. Okay. That's 9 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
As first attack just completely goes across, misses you entirely. But the second attack, the follow-up, catches you in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and it is your turn again.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright then, I would like to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6. And I would like to fire my twisted bow.
Okay. Roll attack.
13.
Unfortunately, 13 misses.
Alright, then I would like to use let's see. I would like to use 3 cookies then.
Okay. I think with the 13, you just need to burn 2.
Okay. So do I lose
So let me-
3 still?
No, you, I mean, if you want.
I can only burn, so I can burn just 2?
Yes.
Okay. I will do that then.
Okay. So, right, go ahead and roll damage.
12.
12. Okay, yeah. As you switch weapons and you backtrack even further, and this guy just like straight through the head, fully collapses. No, he's just dead.
Rip.
Okay. And the other guy is going to try and rush forward. 10.
I think we're gonna. Do I sound crunchy?
No, you seem fine to me.
Alright. I'm
off,
hearing crunchy
stream
on my
server.
end, so I'll just unplug and replug my interface real quick.
Okay. Here, what was that? 5, 15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30. Alright, so let's see. First one. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And does the 15 hit?
15 now.
Okay. 4 plus 3 is 7 points of slashing damage. As again, he kind of just clips you across the cheek. Just, you stupid! All you had to do is just leave us alone. But you're going to die because of this bullshit.
You're clearly not even supposed to be here.
Okay. It's your turn again.
Alright, let's see here. Alright then, I believe that in this situation, it would be wise to use my Sunblade instead.
Okay. I will say, for the sake of time, so there's a special ability that Ghosts can use as a bonus action. If you choose to not move, you can give yourself advantage.
Oh, okay.
So I'm only going to allow it this one time,
Okay.
mostly for time constraints, because you need a bonus action to turn on the lightsaber.
Alright then. Yep, that's, since I got to roll with advantage, I got a 13 plus 8, 21.
That hits.
Okay. "13 radiant damage."
Okay, that's 13 radiant damage. Duly noted. Go ahead and roll me the sneak attack.
Alright. 8.
Total of that.
That's a
Okay.
pretty bad sneak attack, but...
I mean, it is what it is.
yeah.
But you do see that as you draw your sword of light, it slashes across him. It's enough to make him like drop his weapon, and you see genuine fear in this man's eyes that maybe he bit off a little more than he could have chewed. Looks back to his dead partner, and all of a sudden you see him just kind of like his muscles start to expand like balloons. His face expands. You see fur start to grow on him. His body just grows and becomes this.
I knew it.
The HP. That is 8 plus. Obviously. Okay. So
I
again,
knew
now.
something was up.
It's his turn. He's gonna make 2 attacks towards you. 12, and that's an 18. So 18 hits. And it's going to be. So, lucky for you that the bite misses, but the claw is going to hit.
Alright.
Okay. 5 plus 3 is 8 points of slashing damage as his other claw just comes around and just. And again, I cannot emphasize, as this man fully transformed, armor and flesh just rip apart, revealing what his true nature is. Tries to bite at you, but you dodge out of the way, but a claw just wipes at you. It is your turn again.
Alright. I would like to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
Wait, I have to do the hit DC thing, right?
No, it's not hit DC. Yeah, I'm sorry, yes. For the Sunblade, yes.
Yeah, Sunblade, I have to...
To hit.
Alright.
Roll the 2 hit.
27.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright, and then... Let's see...
So you roll the Sunblade damage.
Okay. Seven.
7, okay. And then you roll the Booming Blade damage.
3.
Dude, come on, Nori. Come on, Nori.
You're killing me here.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Roll me an intimidation. Difficulty is gonna be 14.
I'm just gonna burn a nat 20 for this one.
Okay. Okay. So what happens is this guy is thinking about life itself. Whether he should continue on with this, whether he should back up, or whether he should plead for his own life. But he thinks that, fuck it, we ball. And is about to go and attack you until he sees the cold look in your eye of just no mercy. He has to assume something. I mean, it might also help, though, for whatever reason, he's gets the hints of sea salts and sulfur that surround you. And he realizes that he just messed with something he definitely shouldn't have. So you do see that his body just shrinks back down to a more humanoid size.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, Conway. 3 nat 20s and 1 nat 1 for us. Oh!
Pay to win! Pay to win! And as he shrinks on back down, he just says, Wait.
Give me one good reason
Holds
I
on to
shouldn't
his-
kill you.
I'll tell you anything. What? Anything.
So what's really in there?
The sister. She's in there.
I knew it. So the townsfolk I spoke to earlier, they were telling the truth. Now, why isn't she out? Also, are we getting raided by... Wait, no, never mind. Is that just a typo? Wait, or did we get... What? Oh, I'm not Ori Greenspeed Demon. Oh!
I was gonna say.
I know, right?
Anyways, he goes and says that, no, please. My master forces all of us. We had to do it. We were under orders.
Who is your
Convert
master?
the Holy Sister. Let me another intimidation, but with advantage.
Alright. I'm just gonna burn another nat 20.
Must be nice being able to just pay to win.
I know, right? Oh, thank you, Conway.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Strange music.
I rolled a
plays
1
in the
and a
background.
4 with advantage.
As he says, Kiro. His name is Kiro. He's a little guru. We were supposed to convert the Holy Sister to one of us, as well as the children she controls. But
We ran into him earlier.
and you survived?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you made a
must
big
be
mistake,
strong
kid.
then. Wait, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. He forces us. He took me when I was a child. He cursed me. It's what he does to everyone. He's building army.
So is this what this whole thing is about? Is this why we're here? Were we sent to stop him?
I don't know. You could be for him for Beast. You could be here for him. You could be for her. Anything. I don't know. That is truly I don't know.
We were told about a beast, and a whole lot of shit's going down right now. So, this dark beast.
I'll say, Estelle, I will tell you from the last session that we played with the Among Us thing. You also remember that entire village was ransacked by werewolves, and the children were taken.
Are there any children in there?
In there? No, it's their house. We were trying to just get the sister. The sister is the only one that can talk to the children of the orphanage.
I see. Well, I know that the children in the orphanage would have been next. So, it is yeah, I see what he's up to. Now. Is there anyone else in that storehouse?
No, it was just it. He was just us two. We were told to wait. Kira bit her, but she didn't change. The curse. Her own blessings rejected the curse. She just bled out. So we just wait until...
It's okay, Greenspeed Demon.
And he just goes still. Silent.
Would it be against our briefing if I were to kill him here now?
You were told that lethal action is fully authorized, but to take it as a last resort?
this is not. Is this the last resort? Are we gonna, if we let him run free?
I'll say also, as your passive perception and passive insights, as far as you are aware, there is no one watching you.
Do it for the content.
I suck in
For
that.
the content.
Or the content.
I'll just knock him out instead. What can I do there?
No, it's pretty fun. Free action if you want, as he kind of goes still as he's just clutching his burned wounds. He's just trying to keep himself alive, answering your questions, and he only went still because he lost a lot of blood and he's starting to pass out. And then you just come on up and then just boom, and yeah, he's just out cold.
All right.
1 HP in a dream.
Yeah, he's gonna be dreaming for hours.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you on pause. Go and move your character 30 feet.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would like to, wait, no. How many astral steps do starlight steps. Oh, I have 3. Okay, yeah. Boom. Hey, you.
Okay. I'll just tell you immediately, but you won't be able to engage with him. But you just see one guy alone is trying to build a fortification for the road that is leading up towards the beast.
Let's see.
Right, so we go over here to the very, very far top right with Radish. You see that around the corner over here, there's a large building with a tree trunk in the center right there, and a bunch of childrens that are kind of like huddled up together. And I don't mean just the exact amount number like here, like about 10, but I do mean like about a good maybe 25 children grand total. Maybe even more. But they're all, some of them are huddled to each other. You see the older kids, so about 12 to 14 years old, are standing in the front, acting protectively. And you do see a young man in his early 30s, fair skin, basic leathers and overalls of a basic fisherman's attire, with bright, vibrant green hair. And he's trying to just placate them, trying to calm them. You see, as you approach, he's using a bunch of hand gestures, but he doesn't approach them. He's keeping his own distance from them, almost in a gesture of not wanting to touch them either. So, what would you like to do?
Does my passive perception, like, am I able to tell that that's who I think it is with an 11?
With an 11, I'm gonna say no, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to roll for it.
Oh no.
Yes, you can roll for it.
That must suck.
I must be blind. Okay,
When
That's an
paying for
8.
McDonald's, Naked, what does that even mean?
I mean,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
gotta
take a cookie.
be.
I saw
You
that
can
earlier. And I
assume
was just like,
whatever
what?
you want.
What?
Can I
you
slowly
still
walk towards
them.
him, like clutching the hat?
Yeah.
There was that one time
Okay.
I rolled a
Yeah,
20
you
and got
definitely
got a second breakfast sandwich for free
And then yeah, and
because I was given the wrong guy.
Dear children,
one.
please.
So I got one
you have to
sausage, one
understand
chicken.
That's it looks as you approach. It's like, oh, well, hello there, little one. It
And
has
there are
been quite some
biscuits.
time.
I was on the Greyhound trip to Off-Car. I was in Arkansas.
His other man.
Collecting dragons.
He just says, I see you've been quite well and around, but I'll be with you momentarily. I need to try to convince these ones, the young'uns, that they're not safe here. Turns back around.
Huh.
But one of the oldest kids, some 14-year-old high elf, says, "No, we don't care what about anything you have to say. We're not going anywhere without the sister.
Oh.
All the adults, they're nothing but liars."
Shoot. I don't know about it though.
No, it's true. Radish knows nothing. This is the first time you've heard about the sister.
Can I ask one of the? Oh wait, no, it's charades. Wait, no, I can ask Green. Cause what is it? He speaks Infernal, right?
You can assume.
Okay.
I hope this is good enough.
Can I just ask what the or like who the sister is? Just be like, sister. Just question it.
And yeah, as he's thinking about trying to how to talk to them again, he does look towards you, and as you ask that, and says, yes, that would be the matriarch of this orphanage.
Inside.
Yes,
Wait, so like
seem-
this whole building is the orphanage?
Well, it would seem that she had walked off to try to find some sort of provisions as well as a way of getting the children out. But she is yet to return.
Huh. Well, what
The
can I do?
children, despite anything that is happening, despite that monstrosity is approaching, and as well as its spawn, they are unwilling to move.
Can I tell which one of them is kind of like the leader-ish of the children?
I'll say just in. Probably the one that spoke out. Probably the one that's like right next to the green guy.
Okay. So what if I charm person and try to convince them to leave?
You can absolutely do that.
Let me think real quick. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do charm person on the child.
Okay. What is your save DC?
Save DC is... I forget where that is. Oh wait, hold on.
If you
I'm
go
on
to
the
your
wrong spell.
spells,
Yeah. Wisdom
and at the
16.
very top there should say Wisdom 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, so where was it? Alright, so yeah. He is a kid, so he does have a -2 to everything. So let's see. Here. You know, teenagers, they know everything. Yeah,
Okay.
with a 6 turns to a 4, and he just like looks to you and he says, I can bench the bar with also a couple extra weights too.
Can I convince him that I know where the sister is?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a deception with advantage.
Perception with advantage. Where is it? There it
dear.
is. Surely. Oh, this guy's fully convinced. That's a 26.
Oh yeah. The difficulty was just 8, man.
Overkill though.
26. He says, "What the hell with the sister? Tell me about you." Looks over to everyone else. Okay, everyone. Wait. I need voice. Everyone, I know this person. So, yes, we definitely should follow them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that is 1 point of success. You need 2 more. And with that, though, I need to roll something. So with everything that has been going on now, we do have 2 other successes of other things. The difficulty now is, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Yes, the difficulty now is 15. At 15 or higher, something happens.
Ah, no. It's like a 10. Watch this. Ah, well, close
Okay.
enough.
Nothing happens. You guys are getting super lucky.
Oh!
Well, the leader seems to be talking about knowing this person and is wanting to go along with you as well. And you do see some of the immediate kids that are surrounding him are also agreeing, only because of his reputation. But you also see some of the other kids are unsure and they still want to wait for the sister. And then you also do see, as you recognize him now, Green is very, very unhappy about what you just done. But at the same time, is
He
understanding.
knows it has to be done.
Right, well, what do I do about the other kids? What's something I could do? Can I try to, like, persuade them into going into the center of the city?
Yeah, you can. Tell me how.
I'll mention my gang, my team. They're out looking for her right now.
Cool. First things first, performance.
Ah, shoot. Oh, 17. That should be good enough.
Okay. Alright, yes, that passes. Please roll me a persuasion now.
Please, Radish. Please. Oh my god, that's a 24.
24. That is another success. You do get more children involved. You have at least 2/3 of the children. Having that said, though, that is the end of the round, and I need to roll once more.
What?
Again, 15 or higher. Yeah, you probably would have succeeded if you all grouped up together.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Well, sorry, guys.
Okay. Something. One moment. What happens is the explosions get astonishing loud. One great grand cacophony of magic that is only several hundred feet away from the gates of the city itself. Miss Nori, if I can kindly have you look over to the north, beyond the border of the city itself. There's just a flash for a moment as the mist parts and you see the beast in its entirety.
Oh, shit!
As a great blast hits it on its side, it lets out a great and tremendous deafening howl of pain as its blood and flesh flails around everywhere in the blast. And you see these giant shards land into the city itself, destroying buildings and even landing in the streets to where you all reside. Those giant spikes made out of crystal just sink into the ground, and for a moment there was nothing but stillness and silence before eruptions. Magic pools all around the area. The entire city is swelled with a dense fog and dense magic. It is difficult for any of you to breathe. Monsters start to appear, growing out of the ground as if they're vegetation. Almost as if thousands of years of crystals are starting to appear. First, you see a T-Rex appearing, just sprouting out of the ground, and immediately, without any hesitation, goes and attacks the nearest civilian. You see an 8-legged serpentine
No, they must know
creature
them, and
also
good to see you,
rise
thank
out of
you
the
for coming.
ground, grows, and attacks the nearest creature, shooting lightning out of its mouth. You see spiders up here, the size of Radish's pets, sprouting on out. You also see a giant skull, the size of a small house, rising out of the ground with these little orbs of energy floating all around it. As the skull itself floats off the ground, a bright green orb for its eye at the center of this cyclops-like creature looking at the victims, and you see 8 beams of energy shooting out in random directions, some of which are lifting people off the ground 80 feet in the air only to fall to their death, others of which are creating these perfectly cut cubes of space that are just evaporating people. People also turning into just stone statues when they're shot at. You also see over here on the bottom left this large tentacle-like creature that is just sprouting on out towards the guard's base and is attacking all of them. Immediately tentacles latching onto them and shoveling them into
The
its
crystal
mouth.
apocalypse.
And you also see on the bottom right over here this 8-limbed monkey-like creature that is crashing into the one of the buildings of the general store and is starting to just gain its surroundings and is about to attack. Other creatures are spawning within the area, and you also see, well, some of you do. Actually, I think Estelle, you especially do. One moment, let me grab him real quick.
This color has me thinking of the gauntlet in RuneScape. Old school specifically, and Thanos.
Oh, I have no idea what happened to it.
Blue
But
prism.
we'll say that you do see. We'll do say that you do see that the beast, angry as it is at its last attack, brings about one of its hands across the air. There's a huge shockwave of energy, and sorry, 1 second, I'm dumb. The mist conforms back to conceal its form, but you do see a single, almost like a missile from that backhand, flies through the town, breaks through the guards, breaks through the gates, destroys some of the buildings within until it just crashes to the town center. But before you can investigate, you do have all these monsters to deal with. And that is where we are going to pause.
I made Daddy Green mad. Oh no.
That was very, very, very intense.
Those stats don't feel balanced at all.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna drop the monster on us.
I mean, I'll leave that for next session.
Okay, I gave him the idea. Sorry, guys. Deeply apologize.
Good
No,
job.
you didn't give me the
Good
idea.
job.
More like you gotta wait till next time.
Oh. We're chilling. We got it. We can solo it.
I mean, you do have 2.5 dragons with you.
True.
I thought Green
You
was
just need
like
to convince
close
the last
to
one.
pacifist. Yeah.
Well, you also need to impress White, and actually, yeah, you also need to convince Red too. So, yeah.
Red's
good luck.
We have to cheer him
easiest.
up. We have to cheer him up.
I think we got Red on lock. It's just everybody else.
Yeah.
Or we can all just run.
You can absolutely
That-
run.
that
That's
is an
exactly what
option.
Root told you to do.
We were told
Nah.
at the
Us
to
beginning
do
not
that?
to engage with any of the monsters.
Never mind. We're meant to break his rules anyway.
Exactly. Rules are made to be broken as the
God.
trailblazers.
So, I will tell you now, and I will tell you again for the next session, that there are absolutely no penalties in running. But if you want to stay and fight, there are only rewards. Having that said, though, if you fail, you will die.
Well,
If I want to level up to level 7, how much gold is that?
The cap 6.
That is 14,000. Actually, no, minus 10%. So...
I'm not doing math again. I'm sorry.
Let's see here. 14,000.
I graduated for a reason.
Ah!
100.
Oh yeah, no, I did my math early, so I cannot have it those last 2 years.
It's 12,600 gold to level up to level 7.
Deal. I'll type that in the thingy.
Okay, go ahead and please type that out in the checkouts. But regardless, I'm going to let Noi finish her chat, as well as you, April. Thank you,
You said
everyone, for coming
12,000,
along. 12,400.
Okay, thank you.
Right, so, yes, I'm going to let you guys finish your streams for the moment, and I'm going to be available to chat afterwards if you're available.
Okay.
Right. Thank you, thank you. Good adventure
Mhm.
today.
Absolutely.
Jeez,
Thank you so
guys.
very much, April, for coming. I'm glad that you're here, and I apologize if I didn't engage with you enough.
Oh no, it was great. I enjoyed listening, and then the battle with the 2 guards was insane.
And do we get a long rest before all this?
That was so
Unfortunately,
good.
you do not.
Well, shit. Hey.
Happened?
You do not get a long rest.
I'm the only one who's
Oh.
taken damage.
This is basically part 1 of the adventure. Part 2, I'm actually hoping if we can continue this on next Monday. If any of you are
Works for
available.
me.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. I'll make a post anyways, and just confirm with me when you guys figure that out.
Sick nasty.
Oh,
Sounds
and
good.
also one last thing. Thank you so very much, chat, for listening in on this adventure. It's not a misadventure because this is a real one. The stakes are actually high and they do matter. One of these characters might genuinely die. I joke about that, but it might happen this time. And also, thank you, Zed Dead, for that. I am going to abuse the living shit out of that nat 20.
Why?
You're not 20s versus ours.
I would gladly burn my nat 20s for Noi's nat 20s.
Hey guys, I got my paycheck like a few days ago.
Pay to win, baby. Pay
And
to
I still
win.
need to make sure
It's
I get
okay.
more of my funds to go to Offkai.
Bro, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Personally funded.
I say, Radish, you
Be
face the
responsible.
full might of 300 d6.
Oh my god.
I'm
I'll
gonna
watch
burn
this.
6 nat 20s. No,
I burned my
how many are you gonna
entire
burn?
I burned my entire wallet.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Plan accordingly if you would like to support our party and prevent us from dying. And help me get to Offkai. Oh, I don't know what to expect. I genuinely don't know what to expect. I'm seeing the hit point count on these monsters, like 175. Yes, I know that other one we fought had like 300, but like across all of these, 136, 26, that's manageable, but 348. I mean, yeah, Root's here, but 26, 85.
They look
Well,
like
you know
brutes
what?
for-
It's
for
195.
somebody as pushy
Oh.
as I am.
Whoa,
Oh,
this
that
guy,
does
where was
remind me.
this guy?
April, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
to level up because, yes, you finished part 1.
Congratulations.
Yay!
So, April, for you, at level 4, you can either increase a skill of your... I'm sorry, not a skill. A stat of your choice by 2, or you can take a feat, which is basically like a special ability that is usually gained from training. like being able to have proficiency in skills, have some proficiency in like tools, being able to do a special ability for your magic, etc. There's a lot of them, but I highly recommend at your low level of just increasing your stat score before you go into the next one.
Yeah, I think that sounds
Yeah.
good.
I have 20 dexterity and it's done wonders for me. But of course, that's not going to be the stat you. That's not going to be the stat you increase, most likely.
Yes.
But yeah, like,
As a wizard, you
Intelligence.
want to focus on either Constitution or Intelligence.
yeah, Constitution or intelligence. So.
So what do I need to do for that? I need to change the character level.
Yeah, so if you look at your character, at the very top left, right next to your name, there's a button that says Manage. And then it will go to a new tab, Manage Character Levels. And then when it says like Wizard, there's going to be like a little scroll thing. Just change your character from 3 to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
If we do
And
the
then,
checkout, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Oh, I was wondering, like, for the stats. What do I do for those?
So it gives you the option for like ability score increase once you switch it from 3 to 4.
Okay. Oh, and then
you
I
should see
can
like
go-
blue bars. Mhm. And then basically what it really says is like you increase one ability by 1 and you choose 2 abilities. So genuinely you want to increase your one stat of your choice by 2. Or you can do 2 abilities by 1 just so they're evened out. Because let's say you have 2 abilities that are like 13 and 13. If you increase them to both 14, both of those skills get a +1 because all skills gets an increase in number by each even number, like 10, 12, 14, 16, etc.
Okay. And you recommended Constitution and what was the other one for Wizard?
Intelligence, either or.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put 1 in each of those. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do?
I mean, that's about it. You're level 4, so you probably get like another spell slot. I think you also get more magic. Having said, the next one is going to be your very last, we'll call it the last tutorial mission. So that's the last time you'll be able to use baby magic. After that, I will need you to choose your spells.
Oh, I have to choose my my school.
Oh, okay.
Think really hard about it.
I've been reading a little bit.
Good.
Okay, no worries. I mean, if you'll give us a moment, let us finish the stream, and I can definitely help you with all that.
Okay. Great. Let me close out stream and I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Yes, next time on Nori Balls Z.
No more baby teeth. But I've already had 2 of my adult teeth extracted, dang it. And I want them back.
You want it back?
You want them back?
I want them uninfected and give them back to me somehow.
Oh,
Ask Lev.
yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah, that's clever.
But yeah, when I'm really well off, I would like to actually get gold teeth in those
Hey, Ursa.
places.
What's up?
Would you like to know something funny?
What's up?
That actually was Lev.
Dude, I'm gonna... Everybody get your phones out and record. I'm gonna do the craziest backflip off my building.
Okay, I'm moving
It's
the
gonna look sick.
I'm moving the game camera over to you.
Thank you, thank you. Watch this. Hold up. On top of the orphanage. 360. Thank you, thank you.
About as
thank you.
animated as we can
I'm
get
here all week.
on Elbow Rodeo.
Yeah, no. She didn't have a exclamation mark, but if you had approached her, she would have done something with you guys. But monsters approach. Now she's in full, well, not really panic mode, but more so combat mode.
Oh my god, we get to see.
Will that help
like,
you?
fight?
You don't know.
Can we all like hide behind a building and just watch her fight?
I mean, you can, and it's probably gonna be like, alright, she does this, pushes the monster aside, and nopes out.
I mean, close enough, I guess.
Bubba, do we have to wait for you to do the checkout before we can
No.
do it?
No, so
Oh.
long as you do it and you post it, yeah, congratulations, you leveled up.
Let me do my math and then.
Oh, is it same price for multi-class?
Yes. So how multi-class works is that even if, let's say, you're like level 5 bard, if you want to be a level 1 wizard, sorcerer, etc., your complete total level will be level 6. So
Sick nasty.
it's mostly like what's your career level.
Okay. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. That was a throat clear. But the mic
Oh.
do be like that. Alright, I'm gonna go find people to raid.
Kendra wasn't even here, and she's all like, "Well, fucked."
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Darn
Where are we
it!
gonna-
Oh man. My nail broke and I've been trying to paint it, but I keep smudging the paint.
Yo, you were supposed to save that for ASMR.
Ooh, I my thumbnail broke in the middle, so like I can't like.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind then. That sucks. But
Oh yeah, it's just
honestly,
my thumbnail.
I'm also
I
not
haven't-
surprised.
I didn't paint the rest of my nails. I am saving that, but my thumbnail it is broken halfway, so I do need to put something so it doesn't. Break.
see.
Oh, you
Nails
meant
are
like
fun.
broke.
Yeah, no, it's like cracked in the middle. So
Oh, you
like
poor
I
thing.
can't even take it off.
Oh
so-
no.
And then the other one, it got high enough.
I'm gonna
where
raid
it's,
my
like,
friend
over the
Fukumi
line, so I was
Hayasugi
able to
on
get it, but
Twitch.
It's kind of looks a little gnarly.
If you paint over it, nobody's gonna know.
And then on YouTube, we'll raid who?
Well, I'm trying to paint over it so I don't have to
see.
super
Let
glue
me
a
refresh
fake
the
nail on it
page.
to hold it as like a cast. Let's see.
That
I'll
doesn't
see you
sound
guys
safe.
tomorrow night for something.
I had to do that before.
I gotta
'cause
do
I had, like,
something.
4
Can't do
broken
nothing.
nails one time, and they
Oh
were
my
all down like
God.
in the middle retail, and so I had to put like French nails on and like glue it so it could like not break anymore.
Yikes.
It's okay. This one's just one. My thumbnail. I don't even know how that one broke. And then an amethyst cathedral stabbed me in the finger. Oh my god.
Ah.
A what?
A rock?
Amethyst cathedral, yes.
Okay.
One of the rocks. Okay.
I thought this was like a D&D
Like-
joke, and I was like, wait a minute.
No, I was thinking like a literal thing, like an entire cathedral made of amethyst. It's like, wait, what? Where's that at?
I believe it's the shape of the amethyst. Let me see. I'm trying to let me send a picture.
Just looking.
Yeah, a cathedral amethyst.
I'm gonna end this music.
Alright. Yeah, found it.
I had 4.
And
I did
I-
4, and I think the amethyst cut my finger on one of them.
Oh.
I didn't even notice till later,
Let's
though.
see,
But
what was
I'm almost 100% positive it was the amethyst.
Oh yeah, okay,
Because
let's
the other
look
rocks
at
weren't that
this,
sharp. The amethyst, on the other hand, though.
the group called Legion.
This is an amethyst.
And I believe that their whole thing is
cathedral.
actually tabletop RPG oriented.
Oh.
So
What's it called?
it'll be a fitting raid. So
Oh shoot, Noe, we're not muted.
that's okay. You want me to mute you guys now?
I thought you were
sure.
looking for. Yes, we were just talking
Okay.
nonsense.
Well, that's still as content.
All of my injuries for the
No, really though. Do you guys want to be
D&D
muted?
Dark Hour. Not Dark Hour. What is
I
it
know,
called?
I know, right? Oh my god, my nail broke.
the usual injury. Let me
Save
update
that
my
for end of year
injury
outtakes
report.
reel.
Oh well, I got injured
Okay.
so often that I ended up just making a channel on the Discord called Injury Report. I
Oh.
update.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, it's great. We make fun of her so much. Hey, anyways, I'm gonna answer all you guys' questions and whatnot, and we'll go over everything for D&D
Alright.
and spells and all that stuff. But give me a minute. I'll be right back.
I'm a
There's our
take
raid
my
message.
leave now. Before
Send
I,
love
like,
to
Oh,
Fukumi
actually,
and
yeah, I'm gonna go
KFX.
to.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll see you guys soon. Otsunori, and until we meet again, not again, y'all.